And there we go. Hello and welcome to Total War Live, where it's me, and I'm called Tom. And it's Grace, and what's your name?
I'm called Grace.
Yeah, perfect. That's what we always used to do whenever we interviewed someone. It was really bad. We'd always introduce them and then ask for their introduction, and it was always awful.
So you continued it.
So I continued it and made it even worse. And of course, you're joined by Bamboo, who's your favourite, and it's actually the reason you came on the stream. It's because you just wanted to cuddle Bamboo for 2 hours and get paid for it.
Sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to cuddle Bamboo.
Yes.
So we're doing something very interesting today.
Can I get Grace's mic a little closer to her?
Grace is being critiqued by Jordan. We have Jordan here,
Being
who
produced.
also everyone should be able to hear. So if you speak, Jordan,
Hi everyone, it's Jordan on the prod desk.
let us know if you can hear him. Yes. So P for him, guys in chat. We had some issues with Tabletop Tuesday. Grace, you're a frequenter of Tabletop Tuesday,
I
aren't
am.
you? We had audio issues, which I'm
Quite
sure you're
the
familiar
table
with.
topper.
Yes. Yeah. But we always have audio issues, and they continued. But today it should be better. We spent how many hours today, Geordie?
I'd say a strong 3, if not 4.
Nah, 3 tops. I was going to say 2. But we were in here doing the audio, make sure everything worked, because we're doing something new today. So we are playing as Geordie, Sima Yong.
Sima Yong.
But what we've done is something really interesting. So if we throw to the gameplay screen, I can do it if you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. The thing's working now.
There we go.
Perfect.
Because now Stream Deck's working, everyone.
Yay.
We've actually fixed the room. Yay.
Yay.
Can everyone hear Geordie? People can hear Geordie.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Yes, people can.
This is great. I'm glad it's all going to
I
plan.
love this is back.
Yes.
I missed this. I missed us. You know?
Missed us having the prod desk being able to talk to everyone. But we finally worked out. So we're doing something interesting here, which is Geordie has set this up. I have never seen this campaign. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking at this.
What?
Tons of colours. So I'm with you, everyone. By the way, campaign map is beautiful. I do love this
Yes.
campaign map. It's a beautiful thing. This is a new colour. I'm not
I like
making
it.
that being a big feature of the DLC, by the way. I'm just saying that happens to be a new colour.
It's nice.
Um,
Which of these is your favourite colour?
My eye's drawn to that because it's new.
Right.
My favourite colour is orange.
But out of these
Out of these,
available,
it's probably this little.
That's
This is the
Sima
colour
Yong
of my
is
shoes.
orange.
You know
You
my
are
new
orange.
shoes I got. Have you seen them? Probably
no,
not.
I haven't.
You've seen my shoes, haven't you, Jordan?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
kind of pinky shoes. So this kind of colour, aren't they?
I think that's more lavender, isn't it?
Yes, sure. Yeah, it is more lavender. Yeah. Fun facts: some of the biggest lavender fields near where I grew up.
Huh.
It's called
That's nice.
lavender fields.
I kind of resent lavender
Why?
because
It smells like old people.
no,
Sorry for
because
anyone who wears lavender products.
I have insomnia, and every time you tell people like, "Have you tried putting lavender in your pillow?"
Oh, so you've been scarred by the
in like those
lavender.
little bags, and I'm like, "Yeah, lavender smells very strong."
Yeah. So Geordie,
It's a
You-
bag of plants.
so we're gonna do this like a D&D campaign, right?
Yeah,
You're
right.
gonna be the game master. What are they called?
DM.
DM, which stands
Or
for.
GM
Dungeon
on
Master.
'Cause
occasion.
I was gonna say game master, which is the alternate, right? Is it? What does GM stand for? General
Game
manager.
General Motors.
Yes, yeah. General Motors as well. So Geordie's the General Motors today. Do you want to read? Because this is why we've got your mic going. So this is what I'm gonna say. Geordie's gonna explain everything.
Right.
We're many
Could
turns
you start
in.
us saying we're doing something new and then got very sidetracked?
Oh no, we really
I
did.
did not
Yeah,
explain.
we'll
anything.
tangent back in. We'll tangent back in.
tangent
Right,
back
you're on the map right now. That's where I left you. You are actually orange. It's just kind of a subdued orange. You can see you're through the central lane here. So this is an idea called scenarios. Woo! There's loads of crowd nearby.
Nearby.
So you're the.
There's crowd nearby.
That's where it was a distant roar and short-lived. You're Sima Yong, the younger brother of Sima Yi. This is where I paint a word picture for you in the audience.
I'm
now,
excited
as we
for
build
the
in,
word
right.
picture.
It's the summer of 315, and it's turn 121. Okay.
Can confirm.
I love the summer of 315.
It was one of the best.
It's actually my
Favorite
favourite
Brian
song.
Adams song.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So although your end goal of victorious prince is in sight, every other prince is still in play. You're closing in around your long-term enemy, Sima Yu, who finds himself sandwiched between yourself and your fellow coalition member, the guy in that leopard flare,
My
Sima
boy.
Zhong. Boy
Love
Zhong.
him. Also, you know what Eight Princes generally reminds me of? Have you seen Stardust?
No. Has that ruined
Have you seen
everything?
Stardust?
No, I don't think so.
Sorry. Well, that's the end
Well,
of that.
there's 7 brothers, and they're all killing each other to try and take the crown, and you can see all the ghost ones watching it. It's very good. You know,
Oh, yeah.
if you'd...
I mean, we've kind of ruined it by not seeing it. But you can get YouTube chat, by the way, as well.
Do I want to
Yeah, YouTube chat's good fun most of the time. And then you can get them to say they don't look at YouTube chat, and we go, yeah, we don't. and then they find it funny. They don't find it funny at all.
Tom, zoom
Official.
in on Sima U, the lilac.
Sima
Oh,
me?
my favourite
Oh,
colour.
Sima you.
Yes.
Sima who?
Sima U.
I see him.
Right. Okay. So you got 3 armies in play, right?
Oh my goodness.
This is the guy you're closing in around. You can see.
Where am I? Oh, I'm here.
So you're here.
This me?
Yeah, you got a nice orange flag going on. And if you go to the quick lists
Yes, of
for
course.
your armies, you got 4 armies in play, right?
One.
1.
Oh, this is a
Cool.
cav
So
army,
that is-
Geordie.
that is okay. So this scenario is called the Horse Lord. I had in mind Rohan. Think Theoden vibes. Think a cavalry-led nation.
The catfrax are up here.
Right. So it's a long road to where you've got to, and you've done it through mobility,
Right.
versatility,
And speed.
and speed.
Speed, violence, and momentum.
Right. You've also done it through good items. So you need to pay
Right.
attention to the stuff that's equipped to your characters. That's
Okay.
the only warning you get there. Right.
Stardust is the
Sima-
one with the Cloud Pirates. This is coming out tomorrow. And I also just closed an internet window
Oh,
because I forgot that it wasn't just a tab.
what was on it?
The Twitch stuff.
Oh, it's fine. It was just
Which
the
Twitch
producer.
stuff? It wasn't this stuff,
producer-
was it? Oh no, we
No,
didn't. You didn't.
the
I don't
other
think you
one.
overly needed
No,
it. You
just
can
the
fill-
Okay, good.
I
you can
done
So
the
I've got
title,
both.
it's-
I've got
it's
both
fine.
the charts.
Yeah. So just fill those 2 chats out, and then
So
you're fine.
I mean, okay.
So carry on, Geordie. Sorry.
Right. So, Sima Yu
Alright.
in front of you currently controls the Emperor. He is housed in the city of Donghai, just slightly to your east. If you can see just there, Sima Yu. Zoom in a little bit.
Who am I looking for?
Sima Yu still.
See me, you still.
See the Emperor right there in Donghai?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, he's nearby, he's in reach. Pen Cheng is fortified and in your way. Okay? You need to decide on whether you're giving the killing blow to this guy, whether you're reuniting your armies, what you're doing. Okay, you have 3 cavalry armies that have got you this far. They're all in a line along
Yeah,
the
I see
border
them,
of
yeah.
Simei's territory. 1, 2, and if you go south, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Using encamp and ambush to advantage has played a major part in how you got to here.
Okay.
Okay, there's 1 extra army you've been given, way to the north,
Yeah, I
the
saw
other
him.
side of the Yellow River.
This is where the catfrax are. Oh, I've gone too far.
A little bit far, there, just over.
Yeah. Yeah, found him.
Cool.
Mustering.
So,
Mustering.
Ping Yuan has just made an absolute force. Look at the level on everyone there.
I can see, because I mean, we've got. This is a nice. This is high. These are high tier units. Have you
this
seen the
is
catfrax in
big
action
boy.
yet?
Not in action.
Not in action. You've seen the screenshots and
Yes.
the videos. But you haven't seen them in action. They're pretty cool.
And that
Spoilers.
is basically it. So you're
Okay.
going to face... you need to figure out what's going on here. Sima Yong is stuck.
Let me have a look
You
at my
have
attitudes.
expanded fully around him. He's your coalition partner, yet things are
Mm.
getting tenuous. You're both pushing on Sima Yu, yet can't quite seem to find the killing blow yet. You can see an army of his. Don't know how many other things are in play
For
him.
CMU.
Yes.
Chat says it's Sima Yue. Sima Yue.
UA?
Sima Yue.
UA?
Yue.
Okay.
Yue.
That's Wardong Unleashed, who is generally very good with his pronunciations. So,
Yue.
Suma Yue.
Yue.
Okay,
Sound
we can do that.
northern.
Sima Yue.
You met Yue from up north,
okay.
like.
Yue up.
Right, so yeah, luckily you've gathered enough ancillaries along the way to make this all work pretty well, focusing on items that give you versatile formation options, and, in a very important case, guerrilla deployment. You will be told regularly you can't win the battles you are going up against. You absolutely can. It is not factoring in guerrilla deployment for cavalry. Go in. It's going to be down to you to fight these things. I hope the chat enjoys that.
Okay.
I've got you. You've got information which Grace also has on a Word doc in front of her. You have a situation layout for your forces in the east, and each one has a dilemma. You have one for in the west, and you have potential threats to consider that I've just run through. I'm gonna let you get on with the show. This is the situation as it lies. I've kind of presented dilemmas for each of them. I feel like a visual aid on screen would have probably been better than me talking.
Yeah.
but this is
We
it.
do also have. We could swap to Grace's screen, but
Oh, yeah.
we probably don't need to
be
because it's
fair.
just
Can.
a lot of text, and the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
And
so everyone can
YouTube
see
chat.
that. There's nothing confidential being shown.
I mean, I'll quickly switch to
No,
it.
there
Nah,
isn't.
it's okay. Because it's
Cool.
so much text to read, you'd have to be on it for like 10 minutes for people to read through it.
But that's basically it. So you've
Okay.
got a cavalry focus. You're pretty built up. Turn 120. Road to victory.
Okay.
Couple of dilemmas in the way.
So there's
Go
some
in,
things,
lads.
there's some things I want to establish, so if you stay for those, Geordie. So
Yeah,
obviously,
sure.
yeah, so we're up to Virtuous Prince. We're almost there. So probably, if we took the Emperor, we'd probably become a prince, I'd assume. I'd assume that's enough points. Oh, come on. Right. Who is my child? Okay. Is this the heir?
Right here.
Oh my goodness. So this is the heir, Sima Song. Because all I'm thinking is Sima Yong's 71 years old.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just saying, he's an old boy.
Sima Yong.
My son's
Known
47.
for finding skilled associates and assistants. He's a capable military commander and a good defender. He's one of the most experienced leaders among the 8 princes. And he showed more shrewd characteristics by switching sides in various conflicts.
It's amazing you remembered all that. It's all up there in the, it's all up there in the brain hole. Shout out to Simskins who's in chat, by the way.
Yes.
He said, I forgot to say this, Jordy, because you weren't here on the day. Sam texted me saying that he missed you.
YouTube
Oh.
is saying that we're too quiet,
Too quiet. I can fix that.
but no one else is. Just YouTube.
Just YouTube is complaining about that. But that's okay.
not
We'll listen. You know what I
complaining.
meant. As soon as I said complaining, I was like, I shouldn't have said that.
Aggro.
But too late. Now we've got an issue, which is Geordie, that you haven't established, which is my son and my heir has no children yet. I'm
No.
not a granddad.
No.
And I feel like I should be. So what I'm gonna do? Shout out to the new features, by the way. Arrange a marriage for just anyone that's just not your heir. You don't have to just do it for heirs, right? So let's arrange a marriage for my other son. She's 33, bit older than him, but that can work.
He's
What's she got?
21.
He's 21. He's a young lad. But I'm eyeing him up as my next heir. Actually, she'd be the next heir. Second eldest. Anyway.
Do we
Bit
need to
tangent.
worry about Sima Jiang?
Do I or do you?
You?
Me? Do I need to? Geordie,
Yeah.
that's a question for you, I think. Are you
I'm
reading
looking
the
at
chat?
the section.
Do you worry about... Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
I'm giving you things that you could choose to be worried about or not. That's the kind of angle I was going for with the dilemmas. So
Where's Jiang?
with
Jiang's
him, he's sandwiched.
neutral.
He's surrounded by you. He has nowhere else
He's
left to go.
nooch.
He can't expand. He can attack the enemy with you, but you're
Mm.
moving on them a lot harder than he is. He's either going to go at you or he's going to go at someone else. Depends how much you're bothered about it. Welcome to Scenarios.
There's a lot to consider. I feel like before the scenario, we should almost like
Assess.
sit around one of those table, like time
Yeah.
commanders,
The war
Yeah.
room.
where they have to discuss the plan before they go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So I'm just doing some just upgrades that I need to do to my people. I've got one more administrator position I could place. What's going on here? Oh, that's just... I haven't seen that before. When did that get put in? If anyone knows, well, I don't know why I've never seen
there's
that.
other ones. There's leftmost administrator. There's one
Yeah,
there as well.
it just shows
Yeah.
that they're a spouse of one of your
Other-
children, basically.
Could that be to do with this or not? It might not be.
Yeah, no, it is. This is
Okay.
new. Yeah, okay.
So this is a feature that was in 1.1.1 that we're rolling into the 1.2.0. So basically 1.2.0 is everything from 1.1.1 and more besides. And one of these things, you can now view family trees for all factions. You can get that through the family tree tab, and you can work out which factions have marital bonds, or if you've got an adopted spy, or where to disrupt an inheritance line, except for yellow turbans who do not have family trees as per their playstyle.
Well, there we go.
So,
And yeah, so some people are slating on me for not knowing that. There is a lot going on.
this is a big patch.
Yeah, it's a big
bumper
patch.
It's a really good patch. I'll pop the link in chat
Cool.
in case.
Pointed
Sorry, YouTube
marriage.
chat,
We've
when
had
you're
a
not
marriage.
logged in and I can't
So Geordie,
do that.
you reckon? So okay, I see what's going on here. So I think.
I mean,
I
let's
think-
get some active feedback going on. I've set this up. Any other things going on?
Well, so obviously I've got my two armies, and it feels like these two armies, they're fully mustered.
Mhm.
It feels like they should go and attack this city.
Mm.
That feels logical. It's also very damaged. It's been in some trouble,
right?
but it's full stack.
Plus garrison.
Yeah. What army size are we on? We're not on max, are we?
Don't think so.
We're
No,
not.
actually.
But that's okay, because it's a QA save. So we're on. I think we're on.
Do you know the
large.
YouTube password?
I know it.
Don't say it.
I know it.
Oh,
It's. Yeah.
yeah. Right.
It's this one.
Silently mouthed it. No.
Mm.
However you do that
Friendly
one.
way.
Yeah, I thought so, but I didn't.
Is it this?
There'll be an
Kit,
exclamation
sit,
point
sit,
there. It's
kit,
an
it's
exclamation
Total
point.
War 1, 2, 3.
Should have just told everyone.
One of the bits of it.
That one, yeah.
There you go. Done.
Just
In.
Big fan of
Don't
exclamation
know the patch,
points
but I
and
know the
passwords.
password.
Tom, your dilemma is you've got all cav. Sieges all of a sudden become a lot more difficult unless they're already hurt or you draw them out of the city.
Okay, I see what you're doing. You're giving me a clue.
Right, yeah. So, you know, do you regroup your armies? Do you try and make this work?
Okay, I like the clue you've given me. I'm going to ambush.
Yeah.
Is that
And then
close enough?
Use that one to bait in.
I want
You
to
could go
stand on the
closer.
bridge. I want to be on this side of the river, you know? Then we can sandwich.
I like this guy.
This guy.
No, this one.
The merchant. The merchant running through. So
No, not
Simeon's
him, his
getting in the
friend.
action. Who's in his army? Okay.
What do you wish to know?
Okay. So the part of the concept of this, by the way, everyone, is that maybe we release some of these. Obviously, they wouldn't be tested. It wouldn't be an official like this is this, but just a little community thing. Is we might be able to make these accessible for people. What's his purpose, Geordie? He's just chilling.
So
He's in case this happens.
Yeah, Pingyuan is a big military city, so over the past kind of 10 terms of me setting this up, as Yong has been, see there, he's below you a bit. You've kind of come from where Gongsung Zan usually would have started, and he's pushing left. So I'm giving the option, really. You've just made your most elite army. What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go with it?
I do kind
What
of
you
want to kill him.
want to do.
Grace,
isn't necessarily what
this is
you're
Grace's
going
favourite
to
character
do.
as well.
That army will be massively out of
What's
position to the
Sima
rest of your
Xiang?
forces if you do this.
Yes, I love his fashion.
Wait, he's over here. What's he doing over here?
Well, it seems like he's pushing on the same enemy you are.
Interesting.
I love that face. That's the one.
Marry him.
Marry him.
Marry him.
I don't think I've got any eligible marriages. I'm gonna end the turn, Geordie.
Well,
might have
you
been
can
too
now
soon.
arrange marriage for any single members of your court,
That's
family
true.
or not. That's another thing in the patch.
Shout out to the new patch. There is so much. Oh yes. So there is Geordie. Maybe you could set up a giveaway.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we're gonna give away an. I said giveaway really weird. We're gonna give away an 8 Princes code, of course, which comes out tomorrow. By the way, we're gonna be giving away, let's say, 2 codes today. You okay with that, Grace?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Go
Grace is
for
okay
it.
with it.
Do
So
I need to do anything?
no.
Well, then I'm okay with it.
As Control Alt Delusive just asked that as a payment, I'm going to refund that to him. We are going to do some giveaways today. I will accept. Simpkins has submitted a question. Tom, are we dropping Mount Kresnik?
Yeah. So
Great, we're
Mount
going to accept that one.
Mount
Brilliant.
Kresnik, of course, being a location on Vikendi, which is a PUBG map.
Oh yeah.
And
great.
yes, we will be playing PUBG tonight, me and Sam.
I'm playing Apex.
Do you see?
tonight.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. I can do it again though.
Have,
Too busy talking about other games.
Sima Yu, is it this one?
See me, UA.
Sima Yue vassalized Sima Liang, which
made peace between him and Sima Yu.
oh,
UA.
Where's the Emperor just gone, Tom?
But you
Oh,
say
no.
here that he's on his last legs.
surely not Geordie. Where's the
Or
Emperor gone?
dot. He has a lot more military strength than you have given him credit for. Well, you should have given him more credit, shouldn't you?
I should have given him more credit. So Geordie, explain what's happened.
Well, you've taken a turn, and it seems Sima Xiong has made his intentions clear. Instead of pushing left into you, he's convinced Sima Yu to become his vassal.
Oh, so now he's got the Emperor.
Making a peace, so he's now taken the Emperor into his heavily defended empire and left you with a pile of poo to go through, aka Sima Yue.
Oh, you person.
Interesting development, Tom. Seems like you should have pushed that city sooner, innit, mate? Okay. The
Is
kind of
your role
scenario
just to like be
Just to bait
super
me.
mysterious and
Yeah.
then just tell us when we've done stuff wrong?
Just
It's
to
like,
bait
oh,
me into
maybe you
stuff.
want to do this. We do this. That was a mistake.
Yeah,
You didn't want to do
Well-
it. I said maybe. You should have known.
a terrible games designer decision. It's like, well, that was silly, wasn't it?
So what has happened?
Very Greek god.
This city is now undefended. Should be an easy win. Because am I being reinforced? Yeah, we can starve them out. But obviously that loses a bit of pace. But so basically, I reckon now.
It looks like he's moved his army out and they traded the region. And in doing so, he traded for peace.
Yeah.
And has thus secured the Emperor, which leaves you with a very different situation on your hands.
Being Rohan means I can't attack cities.
Well, you can.
I can. I just have to hold. Well, I guess I just have to hold them out until they come forth.
Dismount, I think, as well. Can you?
Yeah, I could, but I mean, I guess I'd just wait them out. But that goes against our being pacey.
You can move with pace.
I could raise another army though. I've got quite a lot of cash. So he's now fully mustered, by the way. Loves a bit of mustard.
Your big boy army.
Condiments.
Yes, loves some condiments.
Condiment
Is the giveaway open, by the way?
Now opening it.
So the giveaway's now open. All you need to be doing... Oh, what is the matter with my words today? All you need to do is be watching on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial. You need to make sure you're following the channel, and you need to put !win into the chat. Once you've done that, you're in for a chance to win an 8 Princes code. Is the code available, Geordie? You said it was open. Did you lie?
Timer?
It should, Geordie, it should already exist. You don't need to create a new one.
Do you not?
No. I can do it from here.
Oh, right. We've got,
Sorry, everyone.
we've got 3 kingdoms
I've done it. It's open.
Oh, right. So that's why they're there.
So if you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
put exclamation
Right, if you've
point
already
win,
done exclamation mark win, you need to do it again.
do that again.
Yeah.
Now we can see people have entered.
So now you need to put exclamation mark win. Exactly what I said before. So unfortunately we can't do the giveaways on YouTube or on Steam, but if you're on either of those platforms, just head on over. You even have to do it if you prefer watching on YouTube, just quickly nip into Twitch, give us a
Open
follow.
new tab up.
Give us a follow, put exclamation mark win, and you are golden and you've entered. But you will need to go back into Twitch if you want to accept the giveaway, because it doesn't pay to be...
Not in chat.
Yep, that's rhymes. Nailed it. Okay.
On holiday.
What?
Doesn't pay to be on holiday.
I've heard better.
I did the whole thing a while ago about...
Woo! Okay, I'm going to upgrade a city, because I've got a bit of cash. Some of these cities are looking overpopulated, Geordie. Neglecting your home. I've got a lot of assignments to do as well. Right, bare cash. Bare cash thrown on those things. What are my biggest cities making money? This one. This is it, right? Yeah. Right, we've got some assignments to do. What's the peasantry income? Sorry, everyone. Get ready for some admin work. Plus 30% from industry. You're in. You're in. Next. Where have we got some good peasantry? Oh my goodness, how did I miss this? What an idiot. What's the income? Industry. Boom. Cash. Boom. Actually.
Cash money.
Nah, cancel that one. Sorry, everyone. Bear with. You enjoying this admin work, Grace?
Everyone's saying the volume is low, but I think that's because you're kind of just muttering to yourself while
Sorry,
you're doing this.
I am muttering to myself. I shall speak louder. Is that better? Probably not. It's because I'm just doing admin, and everyone knows admin is the most fun part. Right, so I'm besieging.
Okay.
Do I want to start this war? Probably not yet. I want to finish it. I want to wrap this up. What's this saying? What's Sima saying?
Yes,
Oh.
talk.
Stop it. He's at war with our...
Opportunistic manipulator.
We can't have a military access deal. I really want that. Actually, that's a good point. We've got some trade agreements as well. Simulan? Sure, we're not going to be doing any fighting with him
Our
anyway.
patience is thick.
Sure.
As you wish.
Anyone want to be a vassal? No. So all the princes are still alive, which is pretty mad. But we've got no more people left. Right, okay, I'm going to end the turn again. Which probably, Geordie's going to tell me is a bad idea again.
Are you sure you want to do
Sure,
that?
press end turn. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Fully support you both. I think you're doing great. I think you're shining like diamonds.
I'm only a part of this if we win.
Yeah, we're getting really mixed reviews about the audio, so
I mean,
at least it's not echoing. Oh,
yeah. Depends what you
Ooh.
want.
so this is saying we'll lose.
Definitely underestimated.
I guess it's because it's telling me my armies are small because I've only got cav, which so obviously, as I said earlier, we're going to be on we're not on ultra unit size. That's because this was originally a QA save, right, Geordie, that you've converted into this.
Yes.
Because obviously to make a 120 campaign,
Turn.
120 turn campaign would have taken quite a
I
while.
don't have 3 days spare. I did have a couple of hours though.
So good thing is they've attacked us. They have... What army's going to reinforce? This will be the garrison. So, okay, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Sometimes my ideas work, Grace. Sometimes they really don't. Ooh, this is a guerrilla deployment. I see what's happened.
Also, look, your enemies to your left.
I know they are.
Oh,
But this
this is
is-
the idea.
This is the plan, is that the garrison...
You can go way out that green box. You've got guerrilla
Which, who
deployment.
doesn't? Oh, she doesn't?
Only the swordsmen don't, and two
Oh,
of the
he doesn't. I
generals.
couldn't work out who
They can
didn't.
go there.
So my plan is to kill the garrison,
Right.
so that then while they're by themselves and a bit weaker, while these kind of just hold off until the rest of my cav, which to be fair are going to be quick, will join in the fight. These are going to hold. They've got no formations. Nope, that's okay. We'll move as far back as we can. Luckily, we've got a sentinel and a champion.
The
who everyone
amethyst
knows.
suggests cauldron them. Don't come in from just one side.
Cauldron them. What does that mean? Oh, so
Force
round.
Hammer and ambush.
That is my overall plan.
Cauldron.
All I'm doing is I'm initially just killing these guys. So I guess I'll split this into two
This
lots.
is gonna require a bit of micro, Tom.
I know it. I know it's going to require a bit of micro. So Grace, you're going to have to do all of the talking.
Or you could put on
Hey,
slow-mo, nothing
welcome.
wrong with that. A little bit.
Well, Geordie can talk as well.
Wait, sure, we can talk.
Oh, I really messed it up.
Hey, welcome to the Grace and Bambi live stream.
That's that. Nailed it.
We're here to talk to you. We're taking your calls right now.
Can you imagine Bamboo being on a helpline?
Dial in.
It's not a helpline, it's more like in the Muppets film where they have to save the theatre, so they get everyone to take the phone calls
Oh,
for
yeah.
people to donate.
What's that called?
The Muppets.
No, the
Really
phone
throwing me
thing.
off. Right, guys.
Call in at 0800 win / Total War.
Save our theatre.
Okay, so he's going for this 2D stack. Archers behind cavalry. Notice as well, all your armies are made by only new units. The I want to say Chai Bay or Chai B.
In the Word doc, you mention. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
Like all the new cav is in play pretty much, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which means all your upkeeps are slightly lower, which is why you're able to do this and have such a good economy. Because usually it would just not work.
Have you got all horse pastures?
Don't actually know if I have.
I feel like I wish I'd let them spread out a bit.
Yes.
Maybe a lack of
You need
foresight.
to get round. Stop moving your brown back.
I am
This
not
is a lot of the
Australian.
range army.
You've got an Australian vibe about you today.
Good day, mate.
Good day, Grace.
It's 'cause sometimes I go up on the end of my sentences. Like everything's a
Mm.
question. I thought, do this.
Yeah, that's just northern though, isn't it?
Just
I thought that was just something
badly
about
spoken.
you.
Is it called upspeak?
Yes, I think it is. That does sound right.
And it gets stronger after I've had a drink or two. Once I met some Australians after a few drinks, and they also thought I was Australian.
Oh no
That's
way!
what I got.
Called locals.
Well, we're all in Spain at the time.
Oh okay.
Oh, so it's completely rogue.
Yeah. Also, Wardock suggests that if I just say Tom is moving his cavalry, that should cover most of the battle.
Yeah, yeah.
Unit, please.
I do shout out to War Dog, who does really good streams. So he streams 3K. He was streaming on launch day, which is how I originally found him. Is on launch day, I was like, oh, I wonder who's streaming. I wonder what's going on. And what stuck out to me is he's really good at pronunciations and everything. He's really good for that. I think he's English, if my memory serves me correctly, but I might be incorrect.
Your words are as pathetic as you
I'm feeling okay right now. I'm worried probably about that, but that's okay. It's a tomorrow problem.
Die.
Die, you
reading.
fools.
No, I just said die.
Oh.
A man of few words.
I reckon.
I'm seeing a few flaws in this plan.
Go on.
I mean, you've got mounted archers. If you put them firing into the backs of people, they lose all armor bonus compared to if you're firing in front.
Yeah, that is valid. But I mean, a lot of them are facing random directions.
There's also a lot of range that you're letting fire at you, and you can easily charge them.
I'm trying to. Well,
They're
you say,
blocking off a bit.
Geordie? I'm saying you say easily charged. There were a lot of spearmen in the
Yeah,
way.
there were many spears in the way.
So
You've
you
got
chill.
to be master.
Now
of the
this is almost done.
kites.
I think that I'm okay with that. These, okay, I've got these mounted speary guys.
Where are the? Do we have the cataphracts?
We don't have the cataphracts in this army. That's
I
in
was
the
going to
other
call them
army.
cataracts,
Close,
which is not the same thing.
but it's nowhere near the same thing. No. Right, so that's my only ranged. I'm going to get these guys to charge. Faction leader's going to kind of just chill out. Wouldn't mind dropping that in a bit. Okay, okay. Okay.
Our warriors run.
These guys need to start hitting some of these boys. I hope you're enjoying all this micro. Hopefully this is kind of wrapping itself up. He can do with chasing him, really. Let's get you into melee. Let's get you guys getting killed there. Okay.
Feeling confident?
Feeling, well, I've only killed the little baby army, so mixed bag right now, but I'm liking that these archers got a bit stranded. I wish I had some more formations with these guys, to be honest. I'd also like... I'm going to have to do a wide berth there. Let's get a wide berth over here. And let's just get these kind of acting as normal ranged, which might be a bit of a waste.
Let's get a cauldron going.
I know, the cauldron, it's in the forefront of my mind.
Cauldron.
Please decline.
All your characters are tanky. Like,
Yeah.
they
So
are
this
kid
army,
out.
let's just wrap this up. Let's kill these pearl dragons. Let's just get everyone attacking them.
I think that was well handled on the first one.
I'm
Good
okay
i-
with how many I
Good
lost.
idea to kill the garrison first, mate. I like it. Negligible against you.
Yeah, sure. Let's wrap that up anyway. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the traps. Right.
I love a duel.
Sima Jong.
You want to see the bit of the duel?
Yeah.
Do I have time for it? Sure.
Unhorsed.
I wish I'd actually kept her there for the ranged block chance, but it's too
Princess
late. Let's do it. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Let's get this guy. Where's it? Where is it? Let's get chasing.
71-year-old beat down. Do it.
I mean, it's true. So these Cav are beelining all the way around there, which I'm a big fan of. I was about to say we were wrapping around them, but they changed direction immediately. These guys probably aren't going to hold out long, but that's okay. So let's get a bit of hammer and anvil. Let's pull in a bit tighter. My champion's going after them. Let's get... You keep chasing those. You guys probably should have looked at you a bit earlier on. Now let's run away.
Just kite.
Solid tactic.
Just run them out. Run them down. They're only human. Love that you've used the swordsman to draw in all the spears you can't handle with the cav.
Of course, man.
Opening up their backs. Love this.
And then
Love
this is where we come in.
this.
So that's happening. These are kind of just acting as normal range. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come into here and we're going to knock down their melee evasion and armor for all of these units. Boom. I should help that continue a bit longer. I don't really like that. Let's drop an ability for you. You're almost... that actually was pointless, but I've done it now.
She needs to
Let's
stay
attack
nearby
around the back
for
of
that
here.
effect to carry on. You moved her away.
Move 2 away.
The strategist.
Did I?
The enemy general falls.
Right. Okay, good. Where is he?
Victorious.
Get back on your horse, son. Where's his horse? Oh, he's gone to it. Okay. The blood pack's on again. Why does it keep doing this? We'll turn it on off. I'll turn it off after this. But it keeps doing that. It's really weird. Actually, I don't want you fighting that. Oh, I've kind of lost on my micro a little bit.
Imagine getting your ass kicked by some dude who, if he fell over, he'd break his hip.
Would be pretty embarrassing. Oh my god! Look how tight this fight is.
Who will win?
I don't like that. Tempted to
I feel like
interrupt.
we just have the advantage here. Maybe?
Now with our balance powers, we're doing well. We're doing
No, I
fine.
mean in this specific.
Oh, this fight, I feel like
I
we.
felt like we did, but then you zoomed in and...
She's getting punched. Oh, yeah, blood pack's on. Done it. Done it. Got a bit of an execution. Sorry, everyone. Don't tell Twitch. I'm joking. It's fine. I mean, don't tell them. But I think that's done. I'm okay with how that fight went. How do you feel it went, Grace?
Better than I expected.
Yeah, Geordie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it. Like it. The key was nailing the range from the garrison and then not letting all the polearms from the main army just being charged head on. I think you played it very well, mate.
Divide and conquer.
You will make a Theoden of you yet, my
The
friends.
classic close victory.
We'll take that.
So no atomic victory, as they're called now. But I'm okay with that.
Atomic victory.
Who are the MVPs there? I mean, all the cab, obviously, but... Oh, well, yep, sorry, everyone. Excuse that.
We'll never know. You got an achievement.
I did. It's the achievement for, again, streaming with the blood pack on. It just keeps turning itself on.
The achievement specific of a streaming with
yeah. Release or kill?
Kill.
Well, Grace is savage, as always. Please no one get executed again. So, bear with... Oh, no, not yet. We'll do it in a minute.
I'm not
Do it in a
going to do
minute.
any battles because I'm not good at doing battles.
Yeah. Ah, the Mad Dog Madness said, well, if it isn't my mum and dad. There you
And
go.
your little brother.
Our proposal.
I think it says
There
deadly.
is a
Deadly,
giveaway.
yeah.
We're giving away 2 8 Princess cards? 2 Kingdoms cards? I didn't listen.
I've been shocked by the 1 8 Princess code right now. We're going to give 2
8
overall.
Princess cards.
So we're giving away 8
Type
Princess
exclamation
codes.
point win in the chat, and it has to be on Twitch, and you have to be following us, and you have to be around when we announce the winner.
Yep. All
So
of
it doesn't pay to be on holiday.
That's the information. Where's this guy?
He's not just poor, very poor.
Yeah. Where's Shu? Where's Shu Yan? Geordie?
I'm not
You're
sure.
This is you. This is
There-
your time to shine, buddy.
Sorry, I actually don't know.
I might accept it. I mean, I'm okay
I mean,
with
he's
it.
offering you vassalage.
Chat says
If you give him
we
peace, so
do,
he's scared of you.
because his flag is...
We have finished here.
Don't know. I've signed peace now.
The giveaway you can enter now. The winner will be announced at some point during this stream.
We'll announce this one. Dismiss that. We'll announce this one at 4 o'clock, and then we'll do the next one at 5 o'clock. So what are you doing?
Helping.
So Sima Yong's level up. Let's sort that out. Of course, he's got his
thing on
jazzy thing.
my
Could give him
face.
Biting Fury. What's this one? Opportunism. I think this is a new one, isn't it? Could get fire arrows, but he doesn't have any.
There are definitely cav-related skills available to certain people, especially red characters.
Shout out to the drilling happening downstairs.
Yeah, that confused me.
It's work on the fire escape, isn't it? So shout out to that being directly beneath us. Let's make sure we're facing north. Okay, so we just killed these guys, right? Oh yeah, I need to do the blood bank. Graphics. Blood effects.
Oh, yeah. I would have completely forgotten about that till the next battle.
Right. Delegate. Battle over. We now have the city, but of course, as Geordie tricked us, it's all in vain anyway. But that's fine. I'm okay for
This is
people.
very Greek god.
It's very Geordie just manipulating everything we're doing. But I'm okay with it. So. The old vibe. Sorry, I'm boring you guys.
So is that.
Stay there, buddy.
Okay.
How's this siege going?
Destiny.
Pyrrhic victory.
Yeah?
We just continue. We'll hold out. They'll sally at some point. We've got any quick deals we can do? Nothing in there. We've got full trade agreements. We do. We're making lots of cash. Very happy with the amount of cash we're making.
But are you utilising that?
Yeah, I'm.
Can't take it with you when you die.
It's true. I'm using it up by upgrading my cities because they were at max population. So let's get that population up because you know what people mean? People mean taxes, Grace. Taxes.
You have got unused people though. Your most expensive army stands idle.
It does
Is
stand
this
idle.
a dilemma for Tom? Let's find out in the next episode.
Oh,
Natural.
by the way, have you noticed that this relationship may have soured slightly?
I know. I mean, we're working on it though, right? Oh, you mean the game? Yeah, sure.
It's got worse. Look, that's a decrease. He was orange. He was yellow. Sorry, he's now orange.
Well, I mean, he's made money moves, hasn't he?
He's
making
making money
money
moves.
moves.
That was 2 in sync. That was 2 in sync. So Soran11 said, I asked Tom in a previous stream if both players need a Princess DLC to play together in multiplayer. Yeah, you do need that. You do. You do both need it to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I would have
Confirmed.
said that last time, but maybe not. Yeah, Wardog Unleashed didn't like the double money moves. Who are the lads in black and purple?
Does like me ask is there a
Or do
giveaway
they mean your
on
Pearl
YouTube?
Dragons?
That is, but you have to do it on Twitch. I don't remember if I answered that already because I did recently.
Pearl Dragons. Are the guys in black and purple maybe? Or was he talking about the Cataphracts, who I do want to get involved? So what?
I like the
What's
Pearl
currently
Dragons.
what's currently going through my brain hole is I could just attack here, Simulan. It's neutral, but enemy of a ally. Blech. But
Pearl
Sima Young's about to fight.
Dragons
To
is
be
a
honest, Geordie,
good name for a girl gang.
girl gang.
Girl gang, yeah. Pearl Dragons. They'll look good on the back of like a leather jacket. In pearls.
With some dragons on. A pearl.
Yeah.
A dragon made of pearls. Okay. Oh my goodness, I need to rebuild this.
Also jade dragons.
All the dragons. Onyx dragons, I think we've got some of those somewhere.
That would be cool.
click down
Yeah, I
the
think
bottom of
your
the map.
archers in the big army are also Onyx Dragons. You've got as much end tier
I do.
stuff as possible.
I
Maybe
do.
I just
And
said
you've got an
dragons.
advantage you're not taking advantage of as well. Sima Yong's still in a coalition with you. You can move freely through his land if you want. You can stage a big setup before putting a knife into his
Sima
back.
Yong is in a coalition, but if Sima Yue were to get involved, also other things that John has written down. It's a lot of information
In
here.
my head, it all makes a lot of sense. But I
I'm
feel
sure it does.
I feel I need to work on my presentation to others. It's where as a DM it works better.
Wait.
'cause you're leading.
It feels like, you know, when you go back to a TV show and you think you know what's going on, and then you realise you remember like 3 things.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
They
totally.
the settlement I was sieging further south, they brought a reinforcing army and have attacked. So it's 1,500 against my 700, I think,
But
but
they've-
pure cav.
But
I'm
they've
only.
sallied forth.
They've sallied. Well, no. So the other army has attacked me. So we're out. We're out near the city. The city should be over here. Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
But you've got space to work with.
So these guys will be reinforcing from the city. I am fully babbly booped. What do you call it? Guerrilla deployment.
And you've got a river.
Do you have an idea?
I do have an idea.
Do you have an idea?
So I'm gonna, because these are all my ranged contingent, right? So this is my plan: is that I'm gonna
Okay.
guerrilla deployment, kind of really close to their men. They're probably gonna start. I assume. They'll probably try and regroup. They'll probably be over here.
Okay, thinking like the enemy. I like
Yeah.
it.
So, who have I got selected that can't move? Oh, of course I was doing it inside the zone. I just balked out.
War Dog is saying they'll start back left, and remember
Yeah.
there's reinforcements incoming.
See, that's what I was saying. They're going to start back left. They're going to start up here
Okay.
because they're going to try and regroup with the rest of them. What I need to try and do, I'm going to cheese it a little bit. I need to distract these guys
Okay.
with this cav. These guys are going to try and get into the back of this army, which isn't a bad army, to be fair. These guys, unfortunately, don't have group deployments. These two, and I kind of want to keep some men with them.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I predict that you'll forget about them.
But these guys, well, they're going to immediately run over.
Okay.
But I just want to not leave them stranded. I guess they might as well have some more, right? So we might as well tidy this up. So what I'm going to do, these guys are going to be at the front with him, actually. Why not?
War Dog also says, don't engage them in the trees. Horses don't like trees.
Yep, not going to
Is
engage
that
them in
a
the trees.
fact? Like
not
horses
IRL
can't walk
fact.
backwards. And dogs can't look up.
Can horses,
What?
I thought horses can kind of
Dogs
trot
always look
backwards,
up.
can't they?
They spend their life looking up, right?
That's from Shaun of the Dead. I don't remember if it's true or not.
No.
But horses can't go backwards, right?
I thought that was sharks.
Or
can't go
cows.
backwards.
Sharks have to always keep moving.
Yes, definitely that.
Sharks can't stop moving. I feel like horses can't go backwards.
Right, I'm going to start, by the way, while you're discussing this.
Oh, apparently pigs can't look up.
That feels more like it, because they barely have a neck, right? It's just one big piggly body, and they kind of...
We could say that for a lot of animals.
Yes. Yes.
When we look up, we don't always do that. Like, you can look up with your eyes.
Gotta start, put this to chat.
Chat are
what
arguing
can't
about
look up?
pigs and dogs.
Yeah, what can't look up, what can't go backwards. By the way, Tom's in a battle, so...
I'm trying to kite these guys away a little bit. Trying to bait
Horses
them in.
don't naturally run backwards. If you teach a horse to run backwards, he might do it if he's worried and you're on his
I
back.
hate I've got no
It's
formation.
the most
Oh, wait,
dangerous thing any
loose.
horse can do. Don't let your cavalry go backwards.
why can't
It's
these
the
guys
most
go loose?
dangerous
Oh, 'cause this is
thing.
actual cav.
A lot
Oh my
of
goodness,
your
I've-
characters all have items that give extra formations to Cav that you wouldn't usually be in, as well as guerrilla deployment skills.
Okay. Right, I've almost managed to wrap round here. Kind of have.
You got into
Bit
the
of a
range
stickler
there. There you
here.
go, you disrupted them. That's it. You needed that one charge to push them back.
Shut up and die!
Oh my goodness, those catapults need to die.
Cavalry proceeds to moonwalk through battle backwards.
It's the most dangerous thing. Some sharks can breathe only. Turkeys can drown from watching rainfall.
What?
I'm liking that animal fact.
What? Drew, come on. No.
Shout out to DK Drew in the chat.
Shout
Really?
out to turkey
You seem
facts.
to be struggling. Need
Oof.
some help?
Probably good I'm distracting people from what's going on here.
No, this is fine. It was always going to look messy.
Yeah, it's the nature of a game where you're moving so quick, right?
Yeah.
It's like a Monet. It looks messy up close, but beautiful from far away.
Sure, yes.
No way. Turkeys watch the rainfall with their mouths open and drown. That's not a thing.
That's a good
eh?
fact.
I feel like people are making these up, but I also enjoy them. Wardog says chickens can only lay eggs on a weekday.
That's not true. Surely not.
Ancona Skullner says sloths can die of starvation on a full stomach. How's this going?
Mixed. I can't. The thing is, because I've got such smaller forces, it's really hard to gauge how well you're doing. I also don't like that I don't really have any. The issue with this battle is I don't really have any hero killers.
Come on.
So I've naturally
Getting
nothing's
called out.
careers.
That your best?
Come on.
I was calling
surely
him
you
out
can do
actually.
better.
I was
No, I
calling
feel like
him
he's
out.
talking to you.
Oh, me personally.
Yes.
He's like about himself. He's like, you could do better for me.
Yeah.
I get you.
Camels very frequently choke on their own saliva.
Chickens are quite devout.
The enemy
Cats in zero gravity don't land on their feet. Would they land at all?
Have they even been in
Cats can fall from a very high height and be okay.
Oh, those generals are almost dead, which I do like. You guys stop firing at dead people. You guys get out of
Wrong
there.
game for that.
Hope everyone's
That's
enjoying.
a Warhammer joke.
Hope everyone's enjoying Microtown. What we got? Range block chance? Don't need that yet. These guys could probably use that in a bit. So these guys, I'm doing some
Break
close
their
range
leadership.
combat. I've got no fire arrows to break leadership and stuff. Oh my goodness, these guys are dead.
That's a
But
jump.
they've killed that. That's okay. Keep swinging around.
We've moved on to like zero gravity in the chat now.
Fair. It's a good topic.
There is no down if there is no gravity. That's where we're at
What's
here.
going on? Okay.
Ants can fall from an airplane and be okay because they're too small to reach maximum velocity.
I've
Oh.
heard like there's a thing about rats. Is that rats? Is that what you're talking
Ants.
about? Ants. I know rats can like fall from a
Uh,
like many a story of buildings.
I can personally attest that a cat can fall from a first floor window and be perfectly fine.
You can
After
do it.
my cat twice fell out of my window.
Yeah, your cat's been causing you trouble, hasn't it? Not in a really bad way, just in a like, can't mate.
He can't recognise threat.
Danger.
So if there's a cat that's clearly wants to fight him, he'll roll over on his back and assume that they're now best friends.
I mean,
It's a
to
bold
be fair,
strategy. It's a
to be
bold
fair,
strategy.
it's a good strat. Yeah.
Well, then he's wandering around the garden having a great time, and this cat is literally like slinking after him. And he was on the neighbour's garden, and then when I had to go through the neighbour's house to get him because it was dark and he had to come inside, he desperately thought he was playing out with his best friends as opposed to three cats that were ready to kill him. So he wriggled and tried to get free, and you can't see it as much now, but afterwards
Cut you up,
realised,
didn't he?
not on purpose. You know, he was trying to get out, not specifically.
The trials and
Cause me
tribulations
pain.
you go through as a mother.
Well, you know, there's mostly a good point.
Simpkins says, take me to Microtown, Tom.
I'm trying.
Koalas only eat eucalyptus leaves, but they don't know what eucalyptus leaves look like. So if you serve them eucalyptus leaves on a plate, they won't eat because they don't understand it's food. Apparently koalas' fingerprints have been mistaken for human fingerprints at a crime scene.
Really?
Because they're so close.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
bad.
nuts.
yeah.
That's a good fact.
That's nuts.
It's a pretty good fact. So, bounce powers going into our favour. They are losing kind of leadership. They've got one general left who's about to rout. I'm feeling good. I think it's done, to be honest.
I think you handled that pretty well, considering the computer said you were screwed.
We've done
This
it.
idea came through.
Tom looks genuinely exhausted after an intense 10 minutes of micro.
Micro is tough sometimes, but we've done it.
I'm
Wow, we
commanding
actually
any
did it.
battles
Close
today.
victory as well.
Well done.
MVPs in there.
Very consistent with the close victories.
The Archer Cav, one of them got 239 kills. Not bad. Remember, we're not playing on ultra unit sizes, so that will make a difference. Ooh, wooden fish. Release or kill.
Kill.
And again,
Yes.
so savage. So we can now take that settlement once this
Follow
turn's
Mogulus.
ended. Which is pretty exciting. Is this patch out tomorrow?
Yes. 8 Princes, Dynasty Mode, and patch 1.2.0 are all going to be released. go live at the same time at, I believe, 3 p.m. So you can get 8 princes, you can get the patch, you can get dynasty mode, and obviously the patch comes with free content, which is some cataphracts, heavy cataphracts, mounted crossbows, and heavy mounted archers, as well as 17 new armor variations for generic generals that can be generated by buildings and gained by characters.
Wow.
So there's a
I didn't
lot.
know that last one. As we said,
That's
there's
what
so
we put
much.
in the patch notes.
Yeah.
So I hope it's true.
Gained that wooden fish from killing that boyo.
And there's also, we mentioned the family tree. The gender of newborn babies is now 50-50. You can arrange marriage for any single member.
I wasn't being shocked about the 50-50 thing, by the way. I was shocked because it's still not a decisive victory. At exactly the same time, I went.
We fixed a bug causing evasion skills activated by reinforcing generals to stack indefinitely, which is very heavily requested. So that's really exciting. We fixed an issue where if you had certain interactions with alliances, you were unable to attack enemy settlements. It's now harder for generals to get captured via the General in Need event. And there's a million other things. It's a really bumper patch. So it's quite... this one's my favourite one, although I'm not sure I can pronounce... Can you pronounce these names? Can you read this one?
I'm a bit out of practice with the names, to be honest. So
Zhu Huang, Lu Zhang, Zhang Yang, and Pang Di. Pangda realised they had their incorrect coloured horses, and they've now painted them the correct colours.
Painted.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
That's what you got to do.
Just a little attention to detail.
Let's upgrade that.
We've switched the fatigue resistance icon colour to be green when negative to make it clearer that it's a good thing.
Yep.
11 ranged units that did not have access to skirmishing can now skirmish. You will no longer get an untrustworthy penalty when protecting vassals. Guan Yu will never betray anyone. And Zhang Fei will no longer betray his sworn brother Liu Bei.
So Geordie will notice we're moving into the territory.
Tom, what you might be interested to show people, there's a real variety on the items, ancillaries and followers that we've got going on that define how these armies kind of play.
Spare
I'm
ones.
reading.
No, the different ones that are assigned, there's a good selection.
He's currently got Officer, which gives Circle and Hollowed Square to the entire army, which is pretty sick actually, because obviously we've got these Pearl Dragons and everything. But we do have a strategist in actually, a level 5 strategist. So she is actually probably going to give us...
Just right click on it.
She's going to give us a lot of those benefits anyway. Isn't she? Why have I forgotten where this bit is?
It's in the skills. Right there.
But anyway, she should be able to give them a lot of abilities and stuff.
Did I write
Formations. Formations. I said it completely wrong. But that's interesting. Okay. Okay. And she's got a bow. Big fan of that. Ooh. Okay. We've also got Turtle. But none of them have shields. So no Turtle available. So I might actually want to swap some of those around. But I suppose I've got no bubbly boops anyway. I love how I forget words all the time.
It's great.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. So he... have we not got any...
What?
Turtle. I'm looking for some other formations because I didn't see that wedge available. It's got this equipable. Yeah, he's already got it. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I like his axe, by the way. Eater of Courage. Thoughts?
Yes.
Thoughts are yes.
On Eater of Courage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Eat that courage.
Let's give him.
Eat that.
Let's give him a Great Glaive as well, because it's better. Oh, we've got a lot of ancillaries here, Geordie.
It's been a long, long
Plus
campaign.
5
Long
speed.
march.
No, I don't think there's anything else I want to tweak there. Okay, okay, okay. Big fan. I've got no characters left. I probably should have hired those generals that were of worth. So I'm moving this army in anyway. I'm trying to decide, do I go for the capital or do I want to take that first? Beihai is very under-garrisoned. Okay, we're just going to sit near here once that's done. Obviously, because we crossed the river, it used a lot of resource. We're going to sit nearby, and as soon as we wage that war, once we've cleared through here, we'll I reckon we're going to be in for the big bucks.
Do you want to take some questions quickly while the turn's complete?
Yeah, go on, crack on. I'll try and answer them. It's probably
We've
the best of my
got
ability.
stir-fried meat. What is the realm divide for 8 princes? I don't exactly know what that means. The realm divide is in like just how everything's cut up. The kind of what person starts where, I guess. Start positions, maybe that means.
We'll ask. Get them to clarify.
Yeah,
then.
clarify. I'm going to refund that to you, mate, and you can clarify that one.
I'll read them on here first, because then.
Will there be new generic things?
No, I'm trying. I'll read them first. Don't worry.
Okay, sweet.
Because I might not know them. No, we won't answer any of those because we don't know the answers to them.
If we do make a Turtle War board game, we could call it a Turtle Ward game. Do you want me to refund these?
Yeah, refund those. You did answer that second one, so. Okay, so weird one. Sima Yong wants us to go to war up here.
Yeah, do it.
And we get 8
Give
grand.
him what
so
he
yeah.
wants.
Oh, it does make me very untrustworthy.
I don't care.
Really?
No, do it.
Grace.
It is done.
Grace is gonna kill me. I'm gonna eat a banana. By the way, it's 4 minutes for a Amorphous. You should have been refunded for the dogbook request because you keep asking about dogbook. He's somewhere. If he's watching, which he probably isn't.
Probably not.
If you're there, dogbook, come in. So everyone tweet him.
Grace the Terrible Prime Minister, as if this is a democracy.
Yeah, Grace is just dictating everything.
Execute.
They must be made an example. Or
Which
we
one?
They must be made an example. He said it. It's gotta happen.
Come on, Grace, got to make a decision.
Recruit.
Good choice.
Thanks.
Sorry I'm eating a banana on stream, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the mouth noises.
As opposed to...
I need some energy. I'm hungry. Grace, you all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do you know right there?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Kill him.
Isn't he my guy?
Execute.
Oh, alright.
No mercy.
Well, he's dead.
That could have been a really
I'm
good
gonna promote him.
character.
Okay. None of those involve
Yeah, we'll take him
anything
now.
interesting.
I would check your court. Who did you just kill?
It wasn't my guy. It was
Okay.
someone else's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Or it was it. We've almost wrapped this bit up, I think. We need to head here. What's in this
have
farm?
we? That's what I expected Jordan to say.
I watched Mighty Boosh last night.
Which one?
Series kind of crossing through from series 1 to series 2, so like the latter part of series 1. Oops.
So they were in a zoo or they were in a
They were in a
shop?
zoo and
That's
then they
how
go
I
into the flat.
differentiate them.
They were in the zoo, then they went into the
Yeah.
flat. But there was a bit where it's like, yeah, this guy Tommy whatever just taught me to always question everything I'm doing, and it's that. It's just like whenever anything's mentioned, it's like, well, do you though? It's like I recruit them all, but do you recruit them? And yeah, it was a bad joke.
Yeah.
Because it's a funny, stupid show.
Like my Stardust reference.
Yes, that
Went
felt
over
very
very
flat.
well.
Yeah. Close victory. We'll starve it out. They'll
Okay.
get us in a bit. We've got a reform choice. So Geordie, explain your reform choices so far. You've just got some.
I mean, at this point, I've just kind of gone through everything pretty much. I've lent into farming and industry where I could, which is why we've got a great food and peasantry situation. Even the cities are only capped out where they were because I don't like going over 1.5 million pop cap, as then you start suffering public order penalties. I left you the cool kind of end ones, basically.
I'm doing defence posts, yeah.
Great,
Plus
there you
10% income from commerce, which is obviously quite a lot, and plus 50% trade influence. Big fan. Ooh,
You're
got
1
trade
minute off your
agreements
first
Giveaway ends in 1 minute.
Yep.
So everyone, if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, I'll give you 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes. All you need to do is head on over to twitch.tv/TotalOrOfficial. Make sure you're following the channel and then put !win into the chat. That's all you need to do for a chance to win an 8 Princes code. Now, do I want to trade with the Jin Empire?
Arcard, Jerome's just turned up.
Pretty
Party
much,
of
yeah.
120 coming in.
Who was Arcard?
Arcard.
Shout out to Arcard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, Jerome?
Big fan of Arcard, who is a great streamer. If you haven't heard of him before, you should definitely check him out if you're looking for some Three Kingdoms content. Or Warhammer 2. I think he's been playing Warhammer 2 recently, actually. Don't worry, I do keep an eye on all of you.
Sounds very ominous.
Yeah. Tom's watching.
I think it's
everyone.
actually a nice thing.
Well,
But-
you are the merciful one. I think we've
I am the
established.
merciful one, yeah.
Giving people an extra minute for a
Grace is
giveaway.
watching, you'd
I won't have
already
any of
dead.
that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to give him enough time, you know. So we have got a trading.
They've
room, but we
had an
can't
hour.
actually
Yeah.
do this. We could try and make him like us. It's actually worth. Oh, he just straight up won't do it.
Last call on the giveaway and the first one. Pick a winner. Do you want me to do it or are you guys doing it?
I mean, apparently they've got half a minute left still, according to Tom.
I did give a bit more time. Grace can do it. So you press close entries in a minute when we're
Okay.
done, and then pick the winner.
20 seconds.
How are you enjoying being in here, Geordie? You enjoying yourself?
It's been a long time since we've had a producer on the desk, hasn't it, really? It's been a long time. It's been nice.
It's good because otherwise,
been
I'm
good.
glad you have the mic because sometimes you'll talk and they won't hear you and we all
Yeah.
just look like we're just staring off screen into the distance.
I'm well happy that we actually got it set up.
Okay.
It took a lot of effort.
Entries are now closed.
You did that exactly one.
Woo!
I was like, why do you have the clock up? I now realise why you had the clock up.
Okay, now I click pick winner.
You
Yeah.
do click pick winner.
Bing.
That's what you missed.
Yay!
Charlie Keegan. Charlie
Congrats.
Keegan, are you in chat? Because of course it doesn't pay.
To not be in chat.
Yep, that's it. Charlie Keegan, are you in chat? Because if you have, you've won a Princess code.
Hello.
Charlie Keegan is in chat. So there we go.
Well done, Charlie.
Charlie, all you need to do now is drop us a whisper. So Jordan, if you just, or Grace, if one of you just put hello into chat, and then you can click on our name and whisper us nice and easily.
Whispers. Just whispers, Charlie. Whispers.
Hello. If you click on our name in there and then just send us a whisper, and then I'll drop you the code later on this afternoon. And then you can put it in your thing and it'll be in your library, but you won't be able to obviously play it until tomorrow. I'm going to promote this person as well because I've forgotten I was meant to do something earlier,
Okay.
which is...
Do we do another giveaway now?
Yep, we open up the next giveaway, but we haven't done it yet, so cheer. Well, okay, we'll keep his... Geordie, write down his name, or has he whispered us? Is that a whisper from him?
He has
Perfect.
whispered.
Yeah, so
Hi.
complete, and then open it up again.
I'll engage in conversation with Charlie. Have we got the codes yet or not yet?
I do, but I'll send it to him later on.
All right, I will convey that.
I don't like Sima Lund walking up nearby. Oh, but Sima... oh no, Sima Yong I thought was coming back, but I don't think he is now. He has
Is it
left.
this one?
Bottom right, yeah.
Okay, the new giveaway is open. You need to type !win into Twitch chat. It's only on Twitch. And you need to be following us on Twitch. If you're watching elsewhere, just open up a new tab, sign in, type it in, and then you can continue watching on your preferred platform of choice.
You can do that. It's true.
Many options are available.
Where's Sima Yong? Because I want to send
Yeah,
this
where
boy
is
to
he?
him. I want to send this guy to Sima
Spy?
Yeah, I'm going to spy on him. Spied. Let's send another one as well.
Really wanna
let's get
know
a
what
level 5
he's
strategist
doing.
going. Who else? Who's a big enemy for us? Simian's an ally currently, but could send one at Simu, see what happens. 'Cause he's
He
on his
is.
back. He's on his back legs, you know.
We don't know enough about
Back
him.
legs. That doesn't really make sense, but whatever. I've said it now.
What does it say here? It says something similar.
A lot of cash. here.
Last legs.
That's it. What did I say? Back legs.
Back legs.
That's
Like on the
weird,
back
isn't it?
foot.
Yeah, I think that's
But
what I
you
got
just-
confused with. Kind of merged them into one.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't have commerce in here, so we need to find one with heavy commerce. Bear with everyone. Where's the commerce at? A little bit. Can't, Geordie. Where's the commerce focus, mate?
It's mainly been industry and farming, I'm afraid, bud.
Yeah, I can tell that.
You're not that. You're mainly in the bread basket. You're on a bit of the coast, I guess. I could have done more. Just didn't.
I think nowhere else even makes any commerce income.
Is breadbasket one of those things from Operation as well?
What?
You know
Game?
Operation, yeah, and they all have names, like Charlie Horse. I feel like one of them's called Breadbasket.
Such a
Stomach?
rogue reference. I'm not really sure.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like you're right. I definitely feel like you're right.
Right, we've
Reminded me of
delegated
it.
this
I
battle.
haven't played Operation in years.
Oh my goodness, he was in there. Simu was in there.
Oh!
Before that. Grace?
Execute.
I mean, I kind of knew I was hovering over it, waiting for you to say it. Promote them, because we need more people.
Okay.
Lots of stuff's just happened. Friends. 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 Oath sworn.
Nice.
Battle. And someone's ranked up. What a treat for us all. It's this guy. Remain pure
Hey, if
indeed.
you're on YouTube, you can't enter through YouTube chat. I'm afraid it's going to have to be Twitch chat if you want to enter the giveaway.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot that's happened. Okay, right.
You doing alright?
I'm doing okay. I've just got a bit. Just need to work out what I want to do. Where's the border here? Okay, it's there. I want to get as close to here as I can without stepping out of my territory. So that's that achieved. Of course, because I'm so mobile, I could just go straight for it, but I feel like I might... nah, let's go for it then. We're going to camp them out. Oh my gosh.
Breadbasket is slang for the stomach.
Okay, but not they have... Oh, they've got 2 units of horses, but they're pretty weak. I'm going to starve them out. You're right, though, Geordie. It's such a weird dynamic having just Cav, because you do have to fight. You're so mobile and everything. You do have to fight almost every battle. Okay, I've got some big choices to make, because obviously I'm sitting here. I could fight that, but he is in the middle of my territory, which makes it very scary. I kind of neglected the fact that I own all
Oh,
this
look at him
stuff.
loving this. You're going to do something wrong.
Who's he in... who's he in an alliance with? He's at war with... Okay. He's with Sima Yong.
It looks like he knows what's going on. Look at that face. He's very on top of things. He looks much more confident, whereas Sima Yong looks a bit more concerned.
He does look concerned. And we're
Yeah.
currently untrustworthy thanks to Grace, so that's something. I am blaming you.
I'm sorry that I keep yawning.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in you.
Well, I have to get a very early bus, so I'm tired.
You do have to get an early bus. I'm going to get military infrastructure
I
in here.
stayed up too late last night because I started watching Avatar: The Last
Oh my goodness, he's up here as well. What's he doing up here?
Living his life. Making tools, mining iron.
He's doing something like that. I've neglected how, if I do anything up here, I said do. If I do anything up here, I'm going to have such a fight back in my own lands. He's tricked me again, but I've noticed this one.
I just finished season 1
Of,
Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then I just watched episode 1 of season 2, and then went to bed.
is it good?
Yeah, I'd never seen it, but I'd heard a lot about it. And I liked season 1, but I've been told it really ramps up in season 2. I love Zuko. Sima Yong kind of reminds me of him a little bit,
You know what I'm going to do?
minus the family problems.
I'm going to raise a new army.
And I love Aang. He's very good. I like everyone. Just met Azula. She's great.
He's 52.
Wuchi, big boy,
He's scarred.
legendary,
Oh,
level 5.
he's been through a lot. I mean,
coming away from that cavalry focus, feeling a different turn of events.
well, this
There's
is a
no
diff-
rule that said you had to stay with
On
cavalry.
YouTube, someone's asking how to whisper through, and you'll have to do it in Twitch chat, and we will give instructions once we've announced the winner.
Also, Geordie, this is a whole different army, man.
Yeah, exactly. There was no rule that said you couldn't redo this. Just you had immediate issues that you could only use cavalry for in a different land.
So we'll keep those axes, I think. Then we'll get that kind of. Let's
Oh,
get some
expensive
frontline
fellows.
swords.
I loved that. I thought it was great. My axe.
Well, what's the thinking here?
So I'm just trying to work out what to do with this army. I'm changing it all around a little bit. What we got here?
So you are utilising Ping Yuan, which everything's coming in at like level 6 if you retrain.
Yeah.
Which is a big reason why.
I've just noticed
Yuan's
only
good.
this guy here can get cataphracts, and I'm gonna get some heavies.
The red guy. Only the one set. Bold place. Bold place.
Well, I'm gonna
A
get
lot of judgment from over here.
a lot of judgment from over here. Oops,
I love playing Devil's Advocate so much.
He loves the mind games,
I
doesn't
do.
he? We're actually
You're in
gonna
my
get
cart,
some-
you'd have been killed by now.
Yeah, I'm too generous, aren't I?
I think you would have heard my laugh and that was just over it. Tongue out, first of all.
You'd be a terrible advisor. Oh, what do you think we should do? Well, you could do this. Ooh, don't know if you want to do that
Don't know
though.
about it though.
Like, all right,
I'm liking this
someone's
army.
getting executed.
I said advise, don't just go do what I say, guys.
but I'm actually going to change out some of these. I'm kind of annoyed about the placement of them, but that's fine. So I'm pretty happy with the army now. It's quite robust, I feel.
Across the board.
Level 6 is across the board. It's going to be pretty high. Basically, I'm preparing for the inevitable war here, which is part of, obviously, this scenario. It's this Sima Yong dilemma, really.
I mean, there are a number of possible dilemmas.
There are, but I feel
but
like
it feels like this is the one that's...
Well, he has the Emperor as well, so, like, I could take that, really.
Through your actions,
and that
this
would
has emerged as the leading dilemma.
It would probably bump me into...
Jardy's channeling his
full
inner
level.
Kong Rong, as he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm ever the smartest guy in the room. Although you could, for the Kong Rong comment, we could redo some of the merchants, because the Stream Deck now... Oh, no, wait, we haven't put it on there.
We haven't put it on there.
Shame. Some of the merchants!
But Stream Deck's now working, which is mega exciting.
We'll get that back on. We'll get some new voice clips back on.
Yeah.
Accept peace and trouble us no
Simi
more.
wants peace. See what we can get for that.
You know when they're asking for peace, you're basically crushing them.
Could I somehow make that
Oh, there's a
work?
question I can answer. This person says, Sasaz says, what happened with what the teams are working on?
Grace can answer this one.
I can answer this one. So,
Oh my goodness.
the problem with it that was brought up to us by the community is that there wasn't a lot of useful information in it. So while it was nice to feel like there was an update, a lot of it was kind of the same thing. Like, we can't say anything yet. Or it's kind of like hints. So there really wasn't anything substantial, and I know a lot of people felt like we weren't getting a lot out of it. So what we've decided to do instead, we've started doing dev diaries once a month about any game. So the one last month was Three Kingdoms, the one this month is probably going to be Warhammer, and we're just like drilling into an aspect of the game and trying to give you like a lot of detail about one thing. And we're putting a little bit each time of a sneak peek in there as well, so it feels like there's some new information. But we did look at a lot of feedback, and it's a combination of feedback and also our internal resources, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, what we want will take 2 minutes because you just have to go talk to the devs. And it's like, yeah, but I mean, obviously our priority with the devs is always to have them working on the game. So this is kind of what we're trialing at the minute, and I will link it in the chat. So if people want to check that out. This is just an example of one. It's not always going to be about the art team, for example, but this is what we started with. And I will accept it.
So we're going for a very similar divide and conquer strategy. The issue are the big spearmen in the front. Oh my goodness, they're doing so much damage.
I followed that link, that first image. I was like, oh wow, we really took big steps from where we started.
I actually kind of like that.
I kind of want that as an option for my character art.
Yeah, I said this before. I said this to Guy. I was like, can we mod that in? Like, that'd be sick. Because it'd just be funny. Like,
Simplified
We've been talking about
portraits.
doing some things, but we don't know yet.
yeah, fair.
That team would love it if it was like phase 1 we'll do across the board. Go.
Roy wants to know if we can see a close-up of the unique cav after the battle.
Yeah, I guess I should have done that before the battle started, because right now I'm in Micro City. Population me.
We built this micro city.
Love the song.
How are you feeling about this situation?
Really mixed. This one's going to be a battle where we're not going to tell until right at the end how this has gone.
Up to the wire.
Up
that
to...
phrase?
Yeah,
Up to the wire?
down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
Down
Down
to
to
the
the
wire.
wire.
Damn it.
Look at us
So
butcher
yeah.
phrases.
You've got most of their range pinned down, man. Like, I don't know.
This
that's
is a
too
concern,
small.
though.
God.
Yeah, I know. How do you feel about this rampant clicking? Ah! It's like, the faster I click, the better I am.
I think that's literally the formula for success.
Range block chance, up. This, melee evasion, up. Right, they're exposed now. Perfect.
Forgot to
Can
ask
see
if
the-
you had an idea before. Did you have an idea?
Yeah, I did have an idea.
Okay.
The idea was to divide and conquer again, very similar to last time. It's kind of working, kind of not. I feel like I should have kited more. I need to get rid of their ranged. Once I get rid of their ranged, we're okay because they don't have any cav. Or they've got a very minor amount of cav, sorry. So I need to just kill their ranged off, and then I'm pretty cushy.
Grace,
Nope.
MK's Makubaza Joe says, what happens to the gong? Right in front of you. You can
Oh
show
yeah,
it.
the gong. Sorry, yeah. That's my fault.
Boom.
I mean, I'm bad at it
What
myself.
happens
So
to the gong?
So yeah.
It's right here.
not gonna gong it for
No, I felt like that was.
tease. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's right in the ear hole.
Nice.
The enemy warriors are running.
This is a really interesting tactic, though. Just completely changes the game up by just playing cav.
I can't say that. That's really
What's
Hey, not
happened?
that funny.
What's happened?
funny.
Nothing.
It just tickled me in the right way, you know. Hey.
Again. Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
What's the rules for the gong?
Oh, it's just when the battle starts.
Ah. Don't know what I expected.
Yeah. I feel like it's going middle amount of good. Okay, we're about to kill both enemy generals, which is pretty good. I feel like that's gonna pretty swear. I'm just kind of kiting these G militia, not on purpose, but I mean it's happened.
Will this
so
work?
Oh,
Oh, that does not
well, that was
work.
anticlimactic.
way cuter to look at, way less effective.
So unfortunately, all of my cav have used their ammunition, which means these spearmen will have to be killed by hand. You liked that, didn't you?
I don't know why.
Why that tickled you so much? So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and get these spears to think I'm charging them in the front, but Kel surprise. Oh no, they Kel surprise me. It's okay. Double baited them. They're turning around too fast. Stop turning around.
Someone's gonna get
Oh.
Dead.
There
Dead.
you go. That was
That-
great.
that just
kiting.
required-
That was good.
Great
It
kiting.
only required the most amount of micro any human has ever done in this game.
Welcome to, StarCraft 2
big
China
claim.
Total War.
It's a big claim, okay. Right, let's get involved here. They're wavering. The men are
There
wavering.
you go. Rainfire gave you the nice micro thumbs up comment. Good stuff.
Oh, I needed it. I needed it for my confidence. Yeah, done.
Will it be a close victory?
I think once they saw me do that once with their spearmen, they were like, you know what? He's a smart guy. And they decided not to attack again.
This is why all these battles are winnable.
Heroic
So
victory!
you get way better shock morale
Whoa!
Have you seen this victory?
damage. Heroic? Tom Roic? Well
Yeah.
damn,
Sun
son.
Som worked. Sun
Damn.
Som. Strikes again.
That was good.
Of course, we're currently running a giveaway for 8 Princes, which comes out tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I can't believe it's come around this quickly. All you need
Let's
to
say
do... Oh, go on.
around 3 o'clock because sometimes things don't
Did I say 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, it's roughly
Execute.
3 o'clock.
One must be willing to serve.
Anyway, it's out tomorrow, roughly that time. But we're currently doing a giveaway, and all you need to do is be following the channel.
The
You need to
Twitch
be on
channel.
the Twitch channel. You need to be on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, and you need to put !win into the chat. I nearly forgot all of the information.
Be on Twitch. Follow Twitch. Write !win in Twitch chat. Make sure you're here when the winner's announced. 4 rules to win.
To rule them all. Do I do wealth alignment or mine?
War Dog
And that's
Unleashed
land.
even putting out the full written.
Land.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. My brain genuinely just broke.
I mean, I don't mind you making your own choices. It's just specifically asking.
Yeah.
They'd be like, nope.
Lost some relationships. Some spies got dispatched. Some friends and
Friends
some not
became enemies.
friends.
Enemies became friends.
I need to have 50 grand at start of turn. That's a lot of grand.
You got 12. You got like 150 there.
Who else needs upgrading?
Thanks, War Dog. Cheers, bud.
Let's unlock
Good
these
stuff.
assignments because they're useful. Faction support. Sure, we'll do that one. Right. Where are we at? So we've just... Was it these guys that we just killed? Yeah, it was. So let's delegate this because he's a boss now.
Each victory brings stability to the realm.
So far, we have
Yes.
147 entries.
Kill.
They must be made
Occupy.
an example, or we
Promote.
invoke
Odds,
chaos.
147.
Pressing
I'll
all
take that.
buttons. Look at these ancillary. Armor of the Adept. I love this Warblade as well. Who wants the Warblade?
Me.
All my heir. Surely my heir gets the Warblade. Yes. And he gets the Armory of the Depth. Oh.
That's nice. That's nice. That worked out well. That worked out really well.
What's his horse? Look at his horse.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
Got Yellow Hoof Thunder.
I
forgot
nearly
about that.
swore, and I nearly did it again.
Please don't.
I'm trying not to. Okay, I'm going to give him this. Because that's put him legendary
What's
character.
This one?
As a Jade Snake.
I like that. Yeah.
But that gives him cunning. And he doesn't want cunning. So now I've just got him to be a legend. So my heir is now a legendary strategist. And look at him. Look how happy his face is.
Oh, he is happy.
The only issue is he's still got no children.
Did you
I
see
mean,
that
he doesn't
post
look that
on?
unhappy about it, to be honest.
Did you see that fan out on Reddit about the Happy Boys? I'll show you.
I have seen the Happy Boys. It's the 3 Happy
Yeah.
Boys, and it's called the Happy Boys 3 Kingdoms, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it. So
That's
I
not-
go onto the Reddit. That's what it's called, right?
Sure.
Call it the Reddit. You stay in there, actually, mate. Rejoice, your
Three
Lord
happy
has returned.
boys.
We've almost killed him, by the
Is
way.
he riding a bronze horse?
You want to show my screen? Everyone can see the Happy
I don't.
Boys.
To be honest, I don't
Oh.
think. Oh yeah, go on.
Wait, alright. We'll quickly, woof. Happy boys.
Yeah.
Even
Look at
Lubu
that.
looks
Oh, I'm
kind
annoyed.
of happy. Yay.
Oh,
Right.
Why that
there we
hurt my
go.
back so much? Stretch. It's a big boy stretch. So, we're on the cusp of a new war.
Ooh, that was dramatic, Tom. I like that. Nice. That's a great book opening. Now sell me on the rest.
Dark times are upon us.
Okay, cool. This more venturing into a trailer. You need a deeper voice for that more than a book, but let's keep going.
Sima Yong is gonna die. Good at writing, guys.
Nailed it.
Got a new career.
Amazing.
Let's get our military infrastructure up because I'm a big
Answers
fan of it.
Matius wants to know, now that Wheels has left, who are you going to have your haircut with?
It's a solo adventure now, really. I have had my haircut since. Oh no, not since he's left actually, but I had it
Okay.
just before he left. But yeah, no, we used to get our haircuts together. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
Just because it's just you have to wait for a bit, and we went to the same barber. I mean, he's a very average barber. Hope he's not listening.
You
Nah,
just
we've just-
alienated in Barber.
Shots
We've
fired.
discussed it before. Like he's just very average.
That's right,
but-
Tom. We'll invite him in here and get him to rate you on your job and see
Twitch
how average you
IRL
are, right?
stream. Get your haircut.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Why must we speak?
Oh, they're getting closer to wanting to do this deal.
Anyone
Got my
that's a
haircut the
Total-
other
Total
day.
War
Oh no, I
fan
remember why I didn't want to do the deal.
living in the West Sussex area wants to show Tom what a good haircut looks like. Come on
You
in.
know how
Send a
much
message.
my haircut was? And I got 50% off for being a new customer.
£8.
It's 30
Mm.
quid, 50 quid.
How much it
100.
would have been without the 50% off voucher? £56.
Okay. So you got it for like 23 quid. Not bad.
28, which still a lot of money.
Right.
Lot of money.
I'm doing some big brain games now. The big brain games are I'm starting to go into some ambushes ready for when I wage war. I'm a bit scared about it because I'm scared about how people are going to start coming out from the cracks and start attacking me. The Empire's quite big, and as I didn't build it, it's quite hard to remember where you are, because obviously when you progressively play through it and you've played like 8 or 9 hours, you remember exactly what you've done.
That I tried to give you
8 or
some
9 hours more
establishing
than, you know what I'm saying?
with being like in the West, this guy.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I
East,
know.
this
I'm
guy.
just saying, like, it's like when you
Try and
start.
boil it down, but
it's-
yeah, you need to familiarize yourself.
It's like
with,
when you
20
started with the
turns.
Western Roman Empire or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you've
yeah.
just got the whole map, and you're just like,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah, absolutely.
Someone asked if we're going to be at TwitchCon 2020. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. We announce our events on social media when they're confirmed. If it's not announced, then I don't know if we're going to be there.
We're gonna lose this battle. They've got 3 heroes.
Do you have any ideas? No strong
Defend,
ideas?
hold back, and defend. But I mean, they've got 3 heroes. We've got none. Trade ports aren't the best to defend against. Luckily, they've skewed themselves all the way over here. I don't have. The issue is I've got tons of archers,
And loads of swordsmen.
and they do have a lot of G. Have they got any shields?
Sure, don't you come out on top, G versus sword?
Well, and they don't have any
Make
shields.
Sure
Okay,
they
so
can't
saber militia.
burn your towers. Defend the towers.
Yep.
Let them even the odds target the officers.
Yep, that's always the tactic. Because that's the thing. You need your towers because towers do bare damage. The issue I have.
Bad damage.
So basically, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to sally forth with my shield guys and just hope that that goes okay. While I'm doing that, these guys, we're going to do a bit of crossover. These guys are going to, because they're just going to range it up, right? I need to get all my ranged ready for action.
People are suggesting that you try and keep your archers as close as possible to make sure they have to come as near to the towers as they can.
Yep.
All about those towers.
Have we got anything left? Oh yeah, okay, I've got these swordies.
Well, that's an interesting question. Are all the unique ancillaries the same in 8 Princes? See, having played a lot with the CEO system,
You
I
have,
want to
yeah?
say no. I think there are new ones each time, because there's unique ones for the early turbans, for the main branch, and also I've put a few in this one from 8 Princes as well. So
Yeah.
I'll say new ones come every time.
Wardock
But-
says you can line them up between the towers and put them on defensive mode, and they'll hold the line.
But will they? But I've had it before when you're in between the towers, they'll just target the towers instead of the people. Whereas if the people are a little bit further in front, they'll tend to shoot them first.
Robert332 says, "Hi Tom and Grace, how are you?" I'm alright.
Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this
Tom,
scenario.
Wait. Big suggestion here from November. Why don't you get some swords on the left, so when they clump on that main gate, you can swing round and come to their back.
Got one.
Oh, okay, he's got one. It's got one. November. That's
I'll
seems
take. Okay,
decent.
you know what? I'll make you happy. I'll put 2 there.
Okay, he's committed too.
I'm a big fan of the scenario.
I'm a big fan of the scenario, and like, if you guys think this is something that would be interesting, so basically, it's something that we're kind of playing around with, which is we could give you the little introduction that Geordie wrote, and then we could give the save. It's just a save game, you know, and as long as you've got all the DLC,
to write it well in English.
maybe, yeah.
I mean, it's
But
alright.
You do have to have all the DLC though, unfortunately,
Polish
because
Polish it.
you do have to have 8 Princes
Yeah.
and Blood Pack as well. You
well,
do, no, remember, because you tried to load it up and it doesn't load. You need to load
yeah.
the save. You do need all the DLC, which is something we can. If we carry on doing them, we could work on in the
But
future.
all the hard work's been done for you. It's ready to go. The situation's right there, and you can just dive in. If you only wanted, like, 30 turns or something, it's great. And we'll probably put it up for download somewhere cool.
It'd be
No.
probably on Access.
Yeah, access, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna do this now.
Take advantage of the leadership bonus from the captains for your swords, says Sepafer.
Good shout.
Malarkey says, "Start the battle, please."
Gong.
Okay, let's swap one of these
Battle
archers
gifts.
around.
Now? Have we started already?
Yeah. What are they doing?
Nice.
They're doing a shuffle.
Truffle shuffle.
It's a shuffle of sorts. So I'm moving one captain down to here because that's what you guys want. You get what you want. Let's just move these guys forward a tiny bit. So the towers are starting to shoot already. Hopefully I didn't move any men. No. What are they doing? I'm going to fast forward this because they're
Regrouping?
pretty
Oh,
good.
they're joining their forces
Oof.
together.
Yeah,
It's
but
a lot.
they attacked me, right?
I think. Yeah, you're the defending garrison.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean they have to come to you. You haven't got a
I
range
know, yeah.
advantage to force them.
So we're on ×3 speed right now. Look at the birds. What's your favourite type of bird?
Ooh.
Is that you being an owl?
See.
Is that your
No,
favourite bird?
I do like owls a lot. I quite like sparrows because I think they carry messages from the dead.
They do?
Yeah.
This is another
Let me
weird
just
fact.
check.
Surgical. The control is highlight everyone, then hold Alt and hold left click.
Oh, was that
to
because
move in
what
a
I was doing? Yeah,
prearranged
yeah.
Unit.
So I don't like that they've
The sparrows.
moved. So what I might have to do here, Geordie, I might have to actually defend this.
Oh, and now they're massing in archers on your swords.
That's fine because they've got shields.
I'd pull back
The-
and draw them in, I reckon.
No, because then they'll go for the towers. Actually, they don't have any fire arrows.
No, right. So what they
But I do need to keep the towers. All 2 of them.
Ancient Egyptians saw the sparrow as guardians of the soul.
I guess archers might as well just fire from here at this point. No point trying to move around.
Yeah,
You
if
need to
if they
move.
had fire, they'd be using it. But they are going for a singular gate right now.
They are. So I'm going to shuffle some guys
It's an
round.
interesting situation. I feel a lot of people face this. I like
It's
putting you
because
through the mill.
There's a Stephen King book called The Dark Half, which has sparrows involved, which I think is where I got this
Getting
from.
scared. Right, we're going to try and push up. Oh my goodness. No, we're not. Stay stationary, lads.
Do like owls a lot.
This just, ended up being
And
a bit of a-
Jonathan Seagull.
bit of a stuck
If you only
issue.
have one unit of cav, you can push all their range back. Just
The issue
looks
we've
messy.
really got, this is really messy. The issue we've got is that they're in. Part of it's that they're in, the other one, right, I'm going to get them up there. Oh, that sucks.
How are you feeling about this?
Not great.
Not great.
Nah.
You did go into this expecting to lose.
Yeah, I was expecting to lose, yeah.
Sorry, I
I'm
yelled
boring you
again.
Grace. Said sorry, I'm boring you again. So
very
if I can hold them off a bit to just get more of this archer fire off, then we're not too bad.
Wardo thinks that you lost the tower too fast.
I did definitely. I'm very aware that I lost the tower way too fast, but I mean they pushed through, man. I don't know what you want me to do. You
Do
can
better.
comment saying that, but I don't know what else I can do. I feel like I can slate Wardog at this point.
yeah,
'cause,
Rainfire is suggesting a pincer is still on, or to push towards their range.
it's a bit stuck, the pincer.
F
I
the
need these
towers.
guys
They,
to.
they had cav, which was unfortunate for you.
They're dropping so many abilities on me.
Their arrows are pouring in.
Exactly, and that's what I was trying to get away from that, but I can't. Like, I need that. Yes, they're routing. Right, so I can push up to there. Actually, there's no point. They're almost out of ammo. They're retreating. Perfect.
You've got more ammo on your guys, and they're nowhere near punching through to get to you.
I'm still not feeling great about it. No, they're very close. Look, they're so close to getting through. But this is done. So let's push through the back of here. Nah, I'm routing. Right, turn you on
Yeah,
there.
arrows. That's great.
Sacrifice. I just need a bit of extra time. If they could just hold back. I just need them to get insecure about their flanks. Hit those. Actually, no. It's just the generals as well. Massive issue with the generals. Actually, there's a
Got an
glimmer
idea?
of hope. There's a glimmer of hope.
You
but
got an idea?
Be a close
I don't have an
round
idea.
now.
I'm still just waiting.
Morale shock, because they're surrounded on all sides. Yeah, there it is. Okay. They're wavering. They're wavering, Tom.
They are, but the issue I have is that.
All these
Where are you
archers
going?
Are nothing. You will cut
What are they
through
doing?
them.
Oh no! I'll put you on guard mode. The issue with the generals. If they didn't have generals, I'd feel way better about it. But they do. Don't run, guys. There's loads of you left.
I reckon you got this, Tom.
No, I don't know.
Ooh.
It'll be a Tom Thyrek victory, but
You're jinxing this.
yeah, the archers were out. Generals won't stay.
Could do with capturing that tower back, actually.
Push up, push up.
That would help.
We're getting it.
Yeah?
Push up. We saw
Ooh,
some
yeah.
cut through. Oh,
Oh
so
no,
on the
running out of
cusp, So
ammunition.
on the cusp. Come on.
Let's get them firing into there.
Don't worry
We're
about the
back.
officers here. Kill everyone else. They'll have to leave.
The officers will go if everyone else does.
They will, but no, everyone is kind of going. I just need my men to hold on a tiny. Have I got the tower back? Oh no,
No,
she's in there.
you also
Okay,
lost
well what I
her.
can do is I can get her out,
Okay.
and these guys are routing. If they rout, I get her to leave. Oh, we're capturing it.
Are you?
Just about. Right, you guys have run out of ammo. You've got a new SAS mission. Get round the back. You ranged. Get out of there. You've still got ammo. These guys are defending this okay. You guys are just killing her. That's fine. That's all routing. Perfect.
Gonna get that tower?
How's chat feeling about it all?
They're trying to be helpful.
Look, they're doing it. They've got it.
Okay,
come on,
good.
Come on, come on, come on. I own it now. Thank you. That's my
Looking
bit of
good.
tower. There we go, there we go, there we go. He's going.
Pulling this back.
4. Come on, Thomas. Says Wardog.
This is rescued.
Easy. GG. No re. Done.
not done
Bish
yet.
bash bosh. See you next transfer window.
Geordie gets too confident.
F
Scares me.
for the enemy.
He's back.
He can do one. It's Fine.
Right,
Bingo
you guys
bango
get out there.
bongo.
What's he doing? Oh, why's he gone for those archers? Don't do that, mate. I know, I need those guys. They're the last archers left. Don't rout. Oh, he's just done a morale
He has just done a while.
drop on them.
Tell the tower to shoot that sentinel.
I am telling her.
Listen, I'm just passing the message on.
I know, yeah.
Just like a sparrow.
Got crossbowmen with ammo too, apparently.
Do I? Oh, these
According to
guys. Oh my goodness, yeah, I do.
Highlander.
Right, these guys are shooting again. What?
He says tell the tower outside to shoot the sentinel.
I'm trying. Yeah, this is this one.
He
Right?
says the one outside, Thomas. Tower can't shoot backwards.
He means this one then?
I don't know which one.
I don't know what you mean, bruh.
I'm not bad. I'm enjoying reading chat, watching what's going on.
Oh, she's.
Oh, they mean shoot the sentinel that's outside, not the towers outside.
Because there's a sentinel inside, is what threw
Yeah,
me
right.
off. Right.
Right.
On top of things now.
Yeah. Right.
I feel like we're winning.
We're pulling it back.
Pulled it. All good.
Should we fast forward it? Bit
Nailed
risky.
it.
That.
Bit. That's a bit much. I do feel like it's just grinding them down now. She needs to go.
Yeah.
Fire nice and close, guys.
Oh, there's one general gone. Come on. Who's going to follow?
Hopefully he gets hit by a couple of those towers. Oh, if only we could turn up the damage of them.
Why do I think she got this?
I hope so, man.
I think we've
hope
got
so,
this.
buddy. Hey, okay, let's fast forward it.
Yeah.
Because I think once she goes, the other one will go. Once the one on the outskirts. Yeah, okay. There
Yeah.
we go, there we go, there we go.
Yes.
Ah, nice job.
You didn't think you were going to win that?
Nice. Well
No, I
done.
There we go.
Tomphiric
Atomic victory.
victory.
It happens.
GG.
Okay, we'll take it.
Let's get some GGs in the chat.
Oh, honestly, I'm going to be so knackered when I get home.
From
It's
the-
tiring me
That's what I'll
out.
be with Tom. I'm getting you ready for a good night's sleep tonight.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm going to stay all night. Stay
Yeah,
up all night playing
very
PUBG with Sam.
Oh,
Ooh, we're Prince.
what is victory? The blood of a dynasty stains the battlefields of China.
Should we show everyone this, or should we skip bits?
Yet one must emerge, the
Carry on,
one
share it.
survivor of the fray.
Well, maybe it's work.
What do you reckon?
I mean, how far through is it?
The Jin
Medium? I
dynasty
dunno, I've never watched it before.
endures, guided by its new leader, but at great cost.
So we did reduce the AP damage of
Heaven's
some arrow
favour
towers,
is
but that's early
binding
game arrow towers from 1,000 to 100. To make them more reasonable to deal with in the early game when counters are limited. Because some people were talking in chat about where the towers were nerfed.
That's campaign victory, Geordie.
Bam. Amazing. Carry it on.
We've done it. But we're going to continue, of course. Our spies been
Who
recruited.
said Total War stops with a campaign victory?
Yeah.
No one ever.
We've done it. We've won the campaign. But of course, we haven't really won the campaign,
Yeah, no,
Geordie.
you wanna
There's so
kill
Have
much
you
more
won
to
Jordan's
do.
for instance.
Jordan's personal campaign.
I mean,
Yeah, true.
yeah, sure. Let's say that. Right.
Whoa, what's what are you doing? What's he doing? Get away.
Doing what you're
Wardog
doing.
says
He's
you don't win
posturing.
Total War until the map is one colour.
It's true. I'm
Yeah.
actually going to demolish something here.
Okay.
Got double. Is this double food? Oh no, it's just increasing that. Let's demolish that. Let's do that. I want infrastructure.
Okay, some defenses.
How does everyone feel about me spamming through this? It's emergency measures.
I mean, if you have a good economy, that's the exact kind of thing you can do. Transition your buildings. And you've got 1.5 million builders available. Also very believable. They can make a small defensive perimeter.
So I now have got another retinue in there. Or not retinue. Yeah, another retinue in there.
Garrison.
Did some building. Don't know if you saw
Yeah.
it. Right. So now, Simu's on the back. What do we call him? On the back legs.
Back legs. On his back legs.
He's on
yeah.
his back legs. Not his front ones. Not his middle ones. His back ones.
How
What?
many legs does he have?
3.
Okay.
Oh, I've already got that here. Perfect. Right. Because he's in here. He's just sitting about. Big army. Is this all he's got left?
Yes, yes, talk.
Yeah, he's got no power.
Very poor.
He's very poor. If I declare war on him,
Do it.
well, who's his? He's not. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna walk up to him.
You're the
Maybe you
prince.
should have to take all the other princes out.
Princes now, Tom. King and
Solo
king.
prince.
Oh, actually, I can make it straight there.
The
Let's do
Emperor's
it.
emperor.
Do you want? Should we become treacherous?
Yeah,
Who do we go at war with?
everyone.
Yeah, screw it. Why not?
Show them heat!
Let's start
Spread
now.
in all directions!
So no one likes us anymore.
Has been pointed out that you did try and pick a fight with your military ally.
What with Sima Yong?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
We need to be the only prince.
he is currently our ally, but look, he doesn't like us. He's growing tired of us as well. You know.
I mean, he also probably wants to be solo prince.
probably we can actually reach over.
As one.
I think the fact he made big moves to steal the emperor away from you just.
We got ambushed.
Interesting. Haven't watched an ambush in a while.
I haven't been ambushed in a while.
And you're an all cav army.
I know. I'm just gonna whoop,
Reaction
run through.
to ambush could be fantastic.
Oh no, the ambush failed. Someone did.
okay.
Oh, the ambush did fail. Sorry, someone did make that. Good.
How confident you feeling? Do you have any ideas?
Okay,
Uh,
one rating
no.
is pretty
No. Wow.
This is the same army we've done a lot of our fights with. We haven't shown the cat. Oh no, we'll show the cataphracts in a bit, won't we? At least one of them, because we've got the heavy cataphracts for that siege battle.
Have you shown the
You've got 20
units?
minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
look
yes,
at the
let's
new
do that
units now. You've got 20 minutes to get a fight in with your most elite.
And you've got
army.
20 minutes to enter the giveaway to win a code for Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes. You have to follow us on Twitch, type !win into Twitch chat, be on Twitch, I forgot the fourth thing, and also be around when we announce the winner.
Are these exclusive to us, Geordie? These cav?
I feel yes. Whereas cataphracts are like for everyone up
Yeah,
to
they
that
are.
rank. These guys are you get a better upkeep on them, and they are the Jian Bei.
They're the nomadic people who spent much of their history in thrall to more powerful nomads. They raided imperial lands as the
Tevin.
Han dynasty weakened, but they eventually curtailed by the cunning Cao Cao. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was interrupting you. Just to typing win twice doesn't remove you, but it also doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, correct.
So
It's just pointless.
just words, isn't it?
They attacked me, right?
So I guess narratively as well, be on quite on point. Nomadic people taking on a horde type structure. I think how the Mongols operated similarly. Everyone was on a horse all the time, right? Some of Hungary, I want to say.
So what we're doing is
I
we're
don't
doing some grouping. I think I'm actually going to keep all my generals really central, weirdly. Just to start the battle. I have no plan. Grace doesn't like that, no plan.
Usually you have a strong idea.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, this is my rough idea.
Okay, so do it an idea.
There's a hammer and anvil here. So we've
Okay.
got number 3, which is one of these guys, one of the melee units. We've got number 2, which is another melee unit, and the 1 is ranged. So ranged coming around the side.
Okay.
2, which is the middle melee, is coming round to side as well. And 3 are going to try and get them baited into the middle. The enemy generals are just going to try and target their enemy generals, really. We've got 2 strategies. We have got the Trebs, which I've just noticed, which I'm not a big fan of. So what I'm going to try and do is split off, because it only needs 1 unit, really, to destroy it. So I'm going to send 1 off round. 1's going to kind of curve off here. Getting a bit e-sportsy, but that's fine. Now, luckily, their spearmen, because these guys are a bit faster, they're kind of drawing them out here. I want the spearmen to come this side,
Okay.
because I want to attack them. I want these ranged to be fighting the spearmen, you know. They've also got loose formation, so that will reduce the damage taken from, obviously.
Do you feel like you're doing better when you're clicking a lot?
Yeah, you just kind of feel a bit more confident about it.
Okay.
I mean, I've been attacked immediately, but that's fine. These guys are going to break out from here. We're going to engage there, and we're going to get a sentinel into here. This commander's going to increase range blocks charge, which is going to help us a ton.
For a battle we didn't have to fight, how good are you feeling about
I
this?
did have to fight it.
So you could have run, the ambush failed.
I guess I could have run, but that felt pointless. Right?
Feeling confident?
I'm feeling mixed. I wish these guys weren't taking as much range damage as they are, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. These guys have almost hit the Trebs. I need to be hitting these ranged really. I'm not liking the fact there's Azure Dragons, who are one of the scariest units in the game. We've been
They're
having
very
that build,
cool.
that's okay. I'm kind of scattering a little bit.
If only wars were won with witty words.
If
So that's the
only.
Treb's done. Where's my other
Look, the enemy
generals?
run.
These guys
Craven.
definitely should be a bit more in there. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Okay. We've got a gap. I'm going to take the gap. These two are going to run into here. These are kind of just bogging. I'm okay with them bogging down that sentinel, even though it's not
Okay.
the greatest use of.
Keeping him occupied.
Exactly, like they're only taking up one of our units, which is pretty constructive. Usually they'd be taking up way more than that. Now, as you can see, we've found this kind of little gap through here, which we're going to try and make the most of. And hit all their ranged units. I want to get out of the way of these spearmen. There's no way I want to be getting hit by them.
Reposition your archer cav.
We've done okay. I'm okay with that.
How many have you killed? Not enough, I
As we can
think.
see, we managed to hit all of
Ideally
these
hope
ranged,
your
which I'm
blade is
very
sharper
happy
than
with.
your wit.
Bit scared of what's going on with these
The enemy
guys.
unit
Let's just
flees.
drop that range block
What
chance.
cowards.
One of the units fleeing. Where's my sentinel gone? He's up here.
He's living his life.
He is living a life, yeah.
He is going right for that.
Move, move.
Now,
Horses.
we've kind of scattered their army. I'm going to move all these guys out. We're going to reposition these guys. He's still getting bogged down. These guys are coming this way. I wish I wasn't all on the same side, so we're actually going to
Unleash
just
fury.
take some of these swordsmen. And perfect.
Cavalry.
They're probably going to die, but that's okay. They're only one unit. So kind of
Expendable.
circling around them feels quite
Destroy them.
feels like a good tactic, you know. I'm okay with that. I'm going to drop this melee evasion
I
buff
feel
as
like this
well.
isn't necessarily going badly.
So going badly, I reckon I could have done better.
Move, move.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Look, the
Pretty
enemy
low.
run. Craven.
Wouldn't mind hitting those again. I don't really want to hit those spearmen.
March at the double.
Let's
Cavalry
get out of
men.
the way of those spearmen.
Cavalry. Mount up.
I want to get these guys through the middle.
Run.
Let's hit those spearmen while they're kind of in loose formation.
Cavalry to attention. Kill
Attack them from all angles. Hopefully that'll kill them.
Ready to ride.
These spearmen are doing that. Perfect.
Time has come. Go,
Hit
go,
these guys in the
go.
back. Range still going fine. Let's actually get those guys through there.
The enemy warriors are running.
Enemy warriors are running, it's true. Might fast forward this a little bit because I want to get to a Catfrax fight. So let's do a bit of
The
this,
enemy unit
do a bit of
flees.
that, do a bit
What
of that,
cowards.
kill the generals. I think that's that battle done. Good. Sorry for speeding it up at the end.
No, it's
Let's
fine.
Just get through it. Heroic victory, smashed it. Smashed.
Not bad. Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
Tonga's Khan over here. Overkill.
Oh, Tonga's can't.
That's just a bit harsh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Doing the old spinning around. I'm a big fan of that.
It's riding in circles
Those
so
who
the enemy
oppose
gets dizzy.
harm
Yes.
must be
Yes.
crushed.
Execute.
Justice demands retribution.
That ambush has put a bit of a stickler in the
Strong
situation though, because I
foundations
now only have
encourage
500 people left. Let's dismiss them. I've had enough of getting new people in. Oh, he's gone up a level as well. Sick.
Restore
He's on X
harmony.
Games.
Soza23 has just pointed out you can very much try doing this with Marteng as well, as he
Yeah.
has specialist archer and raider cavalry. So if he's in the original game and don't have the DLC, I guess you could recreate a similar scenario, but you could do it from the beginning rather than staying at turn 1.
Oh, I'm just going to withdraw from that fight. It's pretty a foolish move. I would fight that if we weren't trying to achieve something else here. You know?
China.
Kind of want them to attack me. I think they will next turn. So I'm going to press end turn and hope they attack me because I want to obviously show off
Stoke
these
passing
catfracts, these spearmen. There's a couple of cool units
Where's
in
the
here.
other
let's
army,
see.
Tom? The big boy main army?
Just
oh,
here.
Taishan.
I mean, if you want, I could just attack Taishan.
DLC is getting released at around 3 p.m. BST
Right.
tomorrow.
I'm going mental. I'm going to do a quick save in case you want to do something fun with this, but I'm just going to do this. Yeah.
Self-destruct button! Initiated.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got the massive cataphracts in here. Everyone's probably freaking out.
Be swift and smart, and we will see glory.
We have
Great
not been
advice.
smart though, but we have been swift.
The dance of nature slows. And
Do we have heavy cataphracts in here as well, Jordy? Or is it just cataphracts?
I think we're just on cataphracts right now.
Yeah, just cataphracts. I say just
There's
cataphracts.
heavy cataphracts.
Cataphracts,
Because
yeah.
normal cataphracts aren't heavy enough.
I know.
Damn. They look pretty cool though.
Have they got enough armor for you, Grace?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's we
Maybe
don't
a
have
bit more.
cinematic smoothing on.
I mean, I can still see, you know, some leg. They're very heavily armored.
Wow, they look cool, don't they? Who else we got in here, Geordie?
You've got
The Onyx Dragons. But I mean, they're in the main game, right? Onyx Dragons.
I don't know if there's any other like. I did try and do mounted crossbows, but I went with heavy repeaters instead in the end.
It's the cataphracts are the big guns
Yeah.
in this, and of course we've got all these formations. Now I've made my camera movement speed really slow. Now why? Oh, because we've got trebs. I was like, why? How did we attack that before? Before we had a bubbly boop.
How are you feeling about this?
Pretty mixed. I probably would have waited to starve them out, as I said. But I do
We've
have
got 10
guerrilla
minutes.
deployment.
10 minutes until the
cataphracts.
competition ends.
So with the cataphracts, I'm going to wait until we make a gap, and then they're going to go in. I don't have any shields in this army, which isn't great. But I have attacks, so they're not going to sally forth either. Let's turn off skirmish. Anyone got fire? Yeah, the Onyxes have got fire. Perfect. They put a strategist there. Pretty straightforward battle otherwise. We are in range of their thing, but that's fine. We should be able to get through pretty quickly.
War Dog does not recommend
Does not recommend what?
everything.
Everything that I'm doing.
Yes.
Ah, well. It's the last battle, Grace. We've got to lose one of
It
them.
is the last battle.
A comrade is being attacked.
Actually, you guys are going to make a hole that side. It's these cav. Wait, right. If you could make a hole in the wall,
Look at
I'd
that.
really appreciate it. 27% damage. I'm going to fast forward it.
It's been suggested that perhaps stone shots do more damage to walls.
Probably. But they're not as fun, are they, Grace?
True.
You know what I'm about? Fun.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
90%
about
of my game.
execute people.
Yeah, you are. That's your whole vibe. Just executions. Like, you can see the walls doing,
We
they're
have
done.
breached the walls. Push through.
And so are those. And we've set our own trees on fire. So, we're
Power
gonna move
move.
forward. Yeah, it's a bit of a power move.
Intimidation
It's like,
tactic.
well, I don't care about my own trees, so cataphracts are going through. Because they're going to eat these people alive. Now, they've put a barricade
And
there,
they're
which is
courage.
actually quite a good... They've put two pretty strongly placed... Whoa! Okay, no, they're on the wall. Got scared. We're moving quite fast. We're going to break through this line. I'm going to drop this ability.
Big charge.
Thing is, I'm so used to the Dynasty mode one now. This one's probably going to be, you know, anticlimactic.
That's what we're about.
Yeah, I know. The cataphracts are making way through. Obviously, they're so heavily armoured.
Yes.
Now let's put them in the old wedge formation. I mean, come on, Cap, what are you guys doing? Who are you going to be messing around with? Not me.
Walls crumble into the breach.
Ah, perfect. And we've broken through
Into the
another
breach.
bit. Into the breach, indeed. You guys, into the breach. You, into the breach. Where's my strategist? She's there. She's doing great. You guys got the wall. You as well.
Fire rate on them is just intense.
What, the crossbows?
The repeat.
Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it?
The gates have fallen.
The cataphracts are just going to melt all of these guys.
Unleash fury.
They're brutal.
They are brutal, but you can kill them. In the last stream I had, I can't remember what I was fighting them with, but I absolutely demolished them. And it was very satisfying.
And them. The phoenix rises.
Phoenix does rise, my friend.
Faster.
That freaked you out. You didn't like when I said that, did you?
I mean, you're not wrong. As far as we know.
Take heed,
Is that your favourite bird?
What, the Phoenix?
Yeah.
Nah, the Hawk, obviously.
Obviously.
Show no mercy.
Come on, Grace.
Prepare.
Should
Catch
know
up.
that.
Elite warriors.
Should have.
You
I
have
feel like we don't get
improved
these.
my
To be fair,
estimation.
these Lance Cav are actually holding out.
I mean, I
don't
feel
like
like this is going pretty strong. Very strong.
We've kind of just bouldered our way through.
Yes.
We're not necessarily playing a
Brute
smart
force.
game. We're not conserving as many men as we could. Definitely not. But
Throw everything at it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
throw enough.
Everything's fine.
Throw enough doo-doo at a wall, and something will stick, right?
True.
Did you like how I made that PG
Prepare.
13? Is that what people say? Is that what Americans say? Because that's their rating, isn't
Well,
it?
we got 12 there.
Do not relent.
We do have 12A. Sounds like a battery.
It does.
These Lance Cav just aren't dying. let's get us out of this actually.
Okay.
Not everyone. Oh, because I selected half of them out. Confused myself. Get out of that. Right, let's solve that problem. This is such an issue because I need you guys to attack over there, but you got to go all the way around just for those last couple of units. But that's okay. Now you guys could all go for these guys. That'd be great. The Onyx Dragons, not the strategist. Hold fire.
I mean, I feel pretty confident that you've got this.
Yeah, me too. Let's where are the Cavalry's at? Oh, so let's get into a fight.
Do you like the music?
Yeah, me too. Big fan. They are slow
Tail
though.
armor.
Tail armor.
Not enough
is what you want.
armor.
You want more armor
Yeah, I want more armor.
than this?
Yeah.
It's quite a lot. I mean, yeah, you could put it on the tail, I suppose.
On the tail. On the ears.
Shout out to this game, man.
Those ears are very vulnerable.
If I take my marketing hat off,
They
I'm
are-
not taking this hat off because it's not my marketing. It's just a real hat. This game is beautiful.
You
Love
don't have
it.
a contact
Whoa, who's
hat.
this? Okay, it's just another camera. Yeah, I thought it was special. He's not. Don't worry.
Yeah, very taking their time.
They're so slow. Because all we've got is these guys who are actually winning. Like they're not dying purely because it's just this in the way.
The tower is
Someone's just the Onyx Dragons could have fire arrowed the barricades down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Could've, should've, would've.
Still one left. Why is everyone smarter than us? Oh, and they've got one behind as well. I can't even. Okay, they've got to come around here. Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty satisfying
Yeah,
cav
they're
charge
getting
though.
nervous now.
We're gonna have a pretty satisfying charge,
Yeah,
hopefully.
when
I don't
when they get there. Winners will be announced for the giveaway in 4 minutes. So you have 4 minutes to enter on Twitch.
Get dead.
Yeah. A little jump they do as well. He's. Oh, no, he's not.
Just the civilians walking around. Like, I probably should get out of the way actually. Wearing the same outfit as well.
Yeah.
I was attacking the wrong one. Noobed it. That's okay.
Victory!
Oh, in the tree. What? That's tree shot. How do you feel about that?
Solid, nice framing, very artistic. Really immersive. I
like
feel like
you're
I'm sat in a tree.
I feel like a child hiding in a
watching
tree,
the
watching the
battle.
battle. Like, they're the Cavalry. It's from the climbing child's perspective. Well, that's on fire now.
Vowing
guy-
revenge.
This guy, he looks very dirty. I guess that's from the fire. Tried to put it out. They're pretty much just here like than this. But there we go.
Milling
We saw some
around
Cavalry.
there.
Shout out to how cool they are.
Shout out to Cataphracts.
And shout out to how the war is about to go a bit crazy. Because obviously I just waged war on.
A lot of people. Yes. Has to be done. I mean, it's in the name. Three
It
Kingdoms.
is Demolition Man. That's me.
That's you.
Our victory was just.
Our victory is just what?
Oh my goodness. Grace paid me into it. So, that's
Solid start.
a solid start. Let's go to our diplomatic status. So, obviously we've got this big fight down here. But was this... Have we done this one? No, let's delegate this, because I wanted to see what happens. Because this should be him dead.
Let feasting
Or
commence.
at least, like,
This belongs to us now.
that's that faction gone, right? Where else is he? He must be... Oh, is this him? No, where is he? Ah, well. What ifs? I feel like, Geordie, how do you feel I've done?
For our first scenario, mate, I think you've done pretty well. Pretty well indeed.
I'm not feeling too bad about it. I'm pretty happy with where we ended up.
I didn't know,
think,
like, this whole thing happening over here that you're seeing now, Sima way, like,
Yeah.
didn't even matter really. Like, you just focused in on your bit, felt like a closer look.
Yeah.
I think you've done really well with the cavalry, considering. Chat, feel free to weigh in. Like, Tom managed a micro-heavy cavalry all.
Oh, it was intense though. My brain feels fried. They've just abandoned the Emperor.
Like, what would you like to see out of it? Do you feel that was too vague, or not focused enough?
By the way, people have 20 seconds to enter the competition
They do.
before it closes.
I'm just to delegate this because I want to take the Child Emperor. So we've lost our city already that we just took because he immediately went after us. Oh, Simi's come out to fight.
Okay, it's closing
so we may fight again.
now. The giveaway is now closed.
Perfect. So, 200. Oh my goodness. 219 people in that giveaway.
Yep.
Here
For a
is our
chance to
offer.
win.
Good.
I don't know what I've just accepted.
We agree.
For a chance to win an 8 Princess code, which releases tomorrow afternoon our time, sometime
Yes.
roughly. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of notifications. And of course, yeah, we've got a code to give away.
Ooh, a lot of people signing peace treaties with Sima alone.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, Grace, do you want to pick the winner for us? The winner is Antiat. Antiat,
Are you in the chat?
Doesn't pay to be.
Not in the chat.
Doesn't pay not to be in the chat. As Grace said, Antiat, are you there for an 8 Princes code? Antiat's
Here,
here.
yes.
Congratulations. You've won an 8 Princes code. Of course, if you don't have the main game, you could just gift it to a friend. But hopefully you do have the main game. Hopefully you were, you know, excited for the DLC. And hopefully you will play it tomorrow. Let us know how it goes.
Have they whispered us? Can
All
see?
you need to do, I haven't told them to yet. so
I
maybe we
did though.
won't. Okay, Antia, all you have to do is whisper us. Just click on our name, and then I will send you the
Yeah,
code later
I'm
on.
completing
Perfect.
this.
Thank you very much. And thanks everyone for watching today. We really appreciate it. Of course, 8 Princes is out tomorrow. We're going to be streaming tomorrow afternoon, probably starting around 12:31 to be nice and vague. And streaming
12:31. That's very specific.
12:31. Yeah, I know. And then we will be streaming until about 4:30. So if you'd like to join us, we're going to be giving away more codes. Probably like, I think we've got like 5 codes left to give away, so there's quite a few. So we're giving away more codes. All you have to do, of course, is just be in the chat and stuff like that, and we'll talk you through it tomorrow. More Moose codes, Morse codes. It probably says Morse codes, which makes more sense than Moose codes.
I wish
but-
it did.
Yeah, I know, me too. Of course, thanks everyone for watching. Now, we do actually like to raid people now, Grace. I don't know if you've been on since we've done a raid.
No, I don't come on here.
So I
very
need to go to
often.
twitch.tv,
Okay.
and we need to go to the Three Kingdoms game.
Should I put you guys full screen?
Sure, if you want to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sweet. There you go.
That's us full
maybe
screen.
maximize this.
Oh, maximize, yeah.
What's the process then?
So what we do is we just look. Okay, so Cringer's playing. So what we're gonna do? Cringer is or yeah, let's do Cringer. We're gonna raid Cringer. He has been streaming a lot of our content actually.
Yep.
He's a good guy. He's American, right?
Sure.
I'm 90% sure he's American. All we have to do is we have to go into our chat. Where's our chat gone? It's here, right?
Yeah.
So you type /raid. I need you to do this, Grace.
Okay.
/raid.
Or not.
Well, and then type Cringer, so it's just his name, a capital C, I guess, just in case. And then we're going to do it. So all we need to do, press it now, yeah. So all we need to do is everyone join that raid if we want to, and of course we will send all of you off to go watch Cringer for a little bit. Say we sent you, say hi from Tom and Grace, we'd really appreciate that, and join us tomorrow for more Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes DLC, which is out tomorrow.
Do I have to click this?
In a minute, we'll wait. We'll give people a few more minutes. Have you enjoyed being on the stream today, Grace? It's been a while since you've done an actual like a gameplay stream, right?
Yes. I don't tend to do them very often,
Don't.
but it's nice once in a while
Mhm,
to pop in and see chat.
It is, because shout out to Chaks, they're all the best. Big fan. But I don't get to read the chat as much anymore. You know, I feel a bit lost.
I like them.
But anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Grace will now press raid now, and you will all go off to Cringer. See you later.
Didn't think I clicked it then.